Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Take care. Also tonight, new details.
Yeah, there we go.
The freestyle by Corey Holcomb and this bitch. Cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. I don't like your daughter, bitch. Ever since I saw the little hoe, niggas knocking on my motherfucking door. Is Trina there? Is she coming out? I say, hey, put that thing in that bitch's mouth, cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. Going in my refrigerator. Every nigga that nut in her, somehow they hate her. Her 2 kids that she kept cause she thought them dudes was gonna give her fuck. But then they ducked out on her ass. Fuck that silly slut. Even though that bitch do got a big ass butt. But I won't fuck her though. Cause it's your daughter. But get the daughter out my face before the slaughter. I don't like your daughter, bitch.
I told you he had some shit.
Like old times.
What it do?
No. What's up?
Hey, look here. Freeze Love couldn't make it.
They got him. They're getting us one at a time.
Yeah, and Zoe couldn't make it.
Wasn't moving fast enough. Wasn't moving fast enough.
I think he said he was out there in Oakland with his kid.
Oof, you better watch Oakland.
I know that they had that. I gotta say this.
What?
When they had that picture of Zoe next to that dude from Baton Rouge.
Oh my God, I can't believe who did that again. Was it Alex? Who was that?
I was like, Zoe ain't coming.
That's messed up.
Like, Zoe ain't
Wait,
coming.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
Zoe on the run.
Wait, not a drawing. Was it a drawing or no? A picture?
No. The guy who shot the cops in Baton Rouge. We take pictures with people. We take pictures with all kinds of people. We don't know these people.
Sure.
But someone pulled up a picture. It was a picture that somebody had cropped out.
Oh.
Because it was more people in the picture than the young brother who did his thing out there in Louisiana with them cops. But Zoe was standing next to him.
No, for real? The real guy?
It was
Are
a
you
real
serious?
picture. What?
I didn't even know.
So
See?
I sent Zoe the picture. I'm not going to lie. I was fucking with him because I know Zoe. I knew it was spooky. I was like, Zoe, look at this picture. I was like, he ain't coming. He ain't coming to the show.
And you were just playing, and he really didn't come.
Coincidentally, he's not here. But I don't blame you, Zoe. Fuck that shit. Get your head start. They gonna come get me up in this motherfucker.
Stop.
Because I heard the brother quoted a couple of my sayings.
Damn. Well. And shit.
The truth is, man, I can't be scared of that. I can't be worried about that because, listen, I want to say this. I want to say this to all of my people who listen to my show. First of all, what they're doing now, they are giving people warrants of what you type on your social media. The reason they give people warrants because of what you type on your social media is because they write the law as they think of it.
That's
the
true.
Caucasian people in charge of who arrests you, they go down there with their homies in the people who write the laws, and they'll
create something.
They create something to arrest you for typing something on the internet.
Listen, and even
do you know how much awful stuff is typed on the internet? How much stuff is said on the internet? But when it comes to people speaking up for how they feel about what happened with the racist cops, if you say something about cops, they come get you. They come get you. They're not coming to get everybody.
Yeah.
But they will fuck with you. This is why I have to tell my people and everybody, use your head. Don't say, fuck the police. Because when you say fuck the police, that grants them permission to say that you coming at all the police. Say, fuck racist cops. Say racist cops ain't shit.
Right, you
say
have to be very specific.
The bigots in the police station.
Because
if you say fuck a racist ass cop, how the fuck are they gonna get mad at that unless they show that they racist?
Right, and that's very specific, right?
So that's how you beat that game. You have to say the racist cops. But we know what's up anyway. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Right. What's known ain't got to be said. We know what's up. So
I'm telling you, man, and that shit breaks all kind of freedom of speech law.
Come on, they'll tweak it when they want to. I've been through
Them
this.
motherfuckers. Also, you erase certain people for what they say, but you got some motherfucking websites that I have looked up with some racist ass so-called Ku Klux Klan members, and nobody's getting there. Nobody's what the man said about Obama. He threatened him.
You can't do that. Yeah, you can't do that.
He's some type of official.
Right.
Like, oh, we're coming for you, Obama, after the one brother and Dallas shot up the whole outside in Dallas. Mm-hmm. It was this official. He's an official. I forgot his name, but he flat out threw a threat at the president. And I bet he didn't get arrested for that. But they'll come get your black ass out your house or your mama house, wherever you at, on that computer, because everything on the computer is basically a record. That's another thing niggas need to know.
It's almost like you got to go back to Pig Latin or like make up your own language, and then they want to know why people use slangs.
You got to be
savvy, right? You got to be savvy, right?
Or you have to
code words. You got to use code stuff.
Yeah, you have to be very specific with what you say.
There you go, and they can never get right.
Yeah, that's why I played that D.L. Hughley clip. Now, D.L. Hughley is my brother. Comedian brother, you know what I'm saying?
Very cool, dude.
He from out here, and that motherfucker is from the Yo. You get what I'm saying when I say that? That ain't no little suburban boy. And D.L. Hughley was on that Fox News with that racist bitch who gave the benefit of the doubt to everybody but people who look like me. But we all expect that from that.
But he held it down. Like he darn sure held it down.
He held it down. But
so
I know DL. DL is, let me put it to you like this. When I say I know DL, I watch what he do, and I've had a conversation with him here and there. Smart brother. I want to say to all of the brothers who go on these news stations, because this is why they have you on the news stations. They have you on the news stations because they can't just use the white bitch and everybody who look like her all the time because it becomes so obvious what they doing. So they'll grab a brother like D.L. Hughley, or they'll grab a brother like David Banner. You know, I talked to David Banner, and he told me he turned CNN down. And I was so glad he told me that. Because he know what it is.
Right.
They need faces to put on their network to try to get you on there and put you in a spot where you in front of the nation.
Right.
And D.L. Hughley, even though he was getting her, he wasn't getting her like he can.
Ooh.
You get what I mean?
Because that was her spot.
Let her in front of the nation.
Right.
All of the people you meet in California where you're trying to get a show, a TV show and everything, they watching you.
Oh, yeah.
They watching how you act. So D.L. Hughley did the best he could to try not and burn that bridge, even though I could see it in his eye. He was like, fuck it. He was like, racism
no, he
doesn't
actually
exist at the police station and Fox News.
And Fox News, and that's it.
You just insulted a whole bunch of people. That's what they always do. They bring the people. Why you talking about the people? I'll be like, listen, the people that count.
That's who I care about. That's right. That's who I care about.
They know who you are.
That's who
racist bitch. Yeah. That's why I know they'll never have me on Fox News.
No, you can be on there, but you just have
me on there.
It's called choice words,
I go
Corey.
On news stations.
Wait now, wait a second.
Comedy shows, D.
Okay.
And I'm promoting comedy. And I'm cool with that. We finna go on there. We finna talk about comedy. But if one of them motherfuckers put me on the spot,
that's tough. They're gonna have to cut it. They're going, you would just see the black screen.
I'm gonna represent. I'm gonna represent. I'm just saying, when you go on those stations, man, you are already giving that little pep talk before you go on there. I'm letting all the brothers and sisters know, and not just the brothers and sisters, all people of morality. That's who I'm talking to.
There you go.
Black, white, Asian, Mexican, it doesn't matter. The people of morality, before you go onto those news stations, they kind of like, hey, so you gonna be all right, right? The producer dude, they come give you that pep talk, and I always be like, man, I'm good. I ain't gonna fuck y'all shit up.
Yeah.
And when I say that, they be like, oh, You said fuck shit up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know how to turn that switch on and off. But
As comedians, we go on, the Fox morning shows, like the little news stations.
Yeah, to
around
promote
the nation
your
to
stuff.
promote the comedy
Right.
shows. So I try not to burn that bridge down. But if I was on that motherfucker and I was put on the spot.
Right.
I look forward to representing. I look forward to saying, look, man, this is what it is, man. Racist people never want to admit they racist. And that's a weakness. That's a weakness. If you look, to all of the racist people who stand on it, as crazy as this sounds,
No, I hear you.
they respectable. I'm not saying they right.
Right.
But when you show who you are,
Right.
you have to respect that. But I'm talking about people like the lady who D.L. Hughley was talking to. She'll never say I'm a racist white bitch. She'll never say that. But it's obvious who she is. It's obvious who she is. And I don't know you, bitch. All I got for you is dick in the truth. And I know you don't want the truth.
Oh, Lord.
So just come get some dick, okay? Because that's the only way we could get on. A woman like that, oh, my God. What else can you do besides put dick in her?
Wait, that was the one. That's Aaron Andrews, wasn't it?
I don't know what the bitch name is.
Yeah, that's
What's
the one. Isn't that the one, Chris, that won all that money because that guy was peeping through the hole in the hotel? Oh, that's true. That's Megyn Kelly. Boy, they kind of
What
look
was the
alike.
lady who DL was talking to? That was
Megyn Kelly. That's Megyn Kelly.
She
The one
won
I'm
some
talking
money?
about. The one I'm talking. No. The one I'm talking about was on.
Some other bitch won some money because, don't think she won some money. They gave her the money because of who she was. If your ass was on there talking about somebody was peeping you, they won't give your ass shit. They'll be like, be glad somebody peeping you. They'll be like, that Judge Mathis shit. You better be glad somebody peeping you. That's why them niggas on TV.
I believe it. I believe it's all in who is happening to
I
you.
wish somebody was looking at me.
You stop. Stop.
Judge Mathis. I remember your hoe ass booed me at that damn Shaq shit.
I can't believe he did that.
He tried to motherfucking change the audience.
Wait,
against
what's funny is, I met Judge Mathis. I have a cute little picture of it. He was with Shaq one night when they came out.
His homeboy.
Wait, so they really are homies. See, I thought he was just attending that night. You were talking about the comedy show.
They know each other. Shaq came on.
He brought him in a club. It was so funny. Shaq brought him in a club. I was like, wait, what?
Shaq, what you fucking with Judge Mathis for, motherfucker? Get that goof ass nigga out of here. I swear to God, Judge Mathis was like at this club, and he went to the DJ, and he was like, let him know Judge Mathis is
You
out.
lie.
That's a goof ass nigga move.
He did. How do you know he did that? You heard him?
Look, I'm a comedian. We was there with
You
the
saw
DJs and shit. It was like, this motherfucker wants to say he in here. I was laughing my ass off. The club on Ventura, Judge Mathis.
Zen? He was a Zen?
No. I know the promoter, Judge Mathis, so try to say I'm lying on you, motherfucker, because me and the promoter was laughing at your goof ass. Your goof ass t-shirts.
Which club on Ventura? You're not talking about... Really? Zen is the only one I know on Ventura.
Not Zen. This was before Zen. This was about 10 years ago. They had a club. It was a big club.
R&B Live.
It was sort of like R&B Live, but it was that night.
Okay.
The DJ Dano, he was one of the promoters too. You know Dano?
Yeah, he's really
Dano,
well-known
keep
out
that
here.
low. One day Dano saw me do some crazy shit when I first moved out.
He'll tell us. He'll tell me. Mimi's good friends with him.
Oh yeah, I saw Mimi last night. Mimi was at the Improv.
Mimi's good friends with
Mimi
him.
had on a bodysuit at the Improv. She was trying to get it.
Go, Mimi!
Mimi was shopping that thing.
That's my
I
girl.
ain't bullshit.
That's
Mimi
my
was
girl.
shopping that thing. I was like, you up here trying to get chose tonight.
She took me out to dinner the other night. Oh, by the way, she took me out to dinner on Friday night because, I got a big for myself. Last week when I said that I was going to Periscope
Look
at
here.
at that concert. Shut up. Anyway, no, I apologize, everybody, because my bad. That concert is not until this coming Friday.
That's right. You was
I'm
promoting a concert that wasn't even happening until next week.
I'm so out of it. I'm so glad I figured it out before I got there. Can you imagine if I would have gotten there?
Yeah.
That's funny as hell. Anyway, all right.
But it's like there's a lot of shit going on. I don't want to keep the show all. I mean, like, we can't avoid all these issues that's happening to the people in the middle of this war.
You can get worked up about it, man.
But it's like I have to talk about some of this shit. I want to also say something about that coon-ass sheriff from Milwaukee.
Oof.
The black brother who they clapped for at the Republican National Convention because he go up there and talk shit about black people. What is his punk ass name? Sheriff who?
What is it again?
Sheriff David Clark. I hope somebody play this clip for you because it's very important that you hear this. Let me just go in on this.
Go in.
Because this is real. Sheriff David Clark. The only reason they allow you in the areas you are circling, CNN, all that, because they know you gonna go in there and talk shit about your people. But have you ever say something about the dirt that Caucasian people do, the dirt that women do, or the dirt that men who put dick in assholes do?
Ooh.
Well, men assholes. Ain't no wrong with putting dick in a woman asshole. Sometimes you be stressed. But what I'm saying is this. The only reason they let you do that because you shit on your people. You hate yourself and they allow you to display that. Fool. I know you married to a Caucasian woman. Let me tell you about your wife and how she ain't shit. Let me tell you why your wife ain't shit. Any woman who would be with a motherfucker that hate himself is a ain't shit bitch. How the fuck can you be around a man that can't stand himself? He's a black man and he talks about everything black. If you was a real woman, you would say to him, well, how could you talk about your own and not talk about the shit that happens with other races?
Right,
because all races have the treacherous motherfuckers. All races have the lazy motherfuckers. All races have this. But you only talk about blacks, and you married to a Caucasian woman. She is the bottom of the barrel bitch to be around a motherfucker like you. And that's the motherfucking truth. Your wife ain't shit. And if she clapped you on at that Republican National Convention, goddammit, y'all some ain't shit motherfuckers at home. You sucking that motherfucking ass, and she looking at you like you ain't shit. But obviously she at the bottom of the game. I ain't never seen a picture of the bitch, but she must be a bottom dweller to fuck with a motherfucker that hate himself. So that's real. I just want to let you know that, Sheriff Clark. So you go on all these shows and you keep saying all that shit. That's, you know, all the treachery with black people. Because black people have treachery.
Everybody
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Everybody got some dirt. But I dare you to go on there and say something about the dirt that Caucasian people have done in this country. They won't clap for your coon ass no more. You say Black Lives Matter is a terrorist organization. Then you'll go up there and say Blue Lives Matter. Oh, somebody got a picture of his wife. Look at that coon ass nigga. That bitch look like bitch who the motherfucking basketball team set out. I don't know that for sure.
Lord.
I don't know that for sure.
He don't know for sure.
But if she with you, how can she be a woman of substance? Because I'm just saying, D, you can shoot me down if I'm wrong.
No, I understand where you come from. I hear you.
If you a woman and you around a man that hates himself,
right?
Who are you?
But that's what I'm saying. So she's letting us know she all right with him. She love that fool.
Yeah, keep doing dirt. Long as you with me.
Yeah.
Long as long as you keep doing dirt, I'm gonna be with you because it shows who I am. Sheriff Clark, I know somebody gonna show this to you, and you cannot look at it if it make you feel better. But this is a mirror I just held up. You and your bitch ain't shit. That's what I want to say.
Shame.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm
not.
Better.
I feel better because it's in the world now.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing he can do to take away from what I just said. It's in the world now, and that's just real. I would bet that there's a lot of Caucasian people who heard what I just said, and I'm just saying a lot will agree because what I said ain't about race only.
Right.
It's not about just me taking up for black people. It's me speaking about human behavior. If you around a person who hate himself, who are you?
And you with him.
That's
so
what
does
saying.
That say about you? Right.
If you around a motherfucker that can't stand himself, you ain't shit. Vice versa. If you around a woman that can't stand herself, you ain't shit. Real
and
talk.
how are you teaching your kids? You know what I'm saying? So these people have kids, and people want to know
they got little babies.
They want to know why it keeps perpetuating. Well, hello, they keep having.
They might not have a baby because they both old.
Yeah, but they
ain't no baby coming out that old bitch. You
no,
just
but
put
they
up
may.
there.
We don't know how long they've been together.
I hate niggas.
Okay, cool.
I'm just saying.
All right. Dang it, Chris.
Just when he got the sound of that nigga crying.
Who was that again?
That's that world's. What was it called? The world's funniest cry. You ain't never seen that dude cry like that?
No.
Best cry ever. He's a boxer, and his son and him is on some intervention show, and he be like,
and he started crying?
Oh, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead, D.
Okay.
Hey, where you at, man?
Anyway, are we going to start, Chris? You got them pictures, right?
Okay, it's all good, G. All right.
You got that call?
Yeah, that's
okay.
a special guest who might pop up on our ad.
Be ready for him. So we do, as you heard, have a special guest that might just pop up
guest.
in.
I tried to call Floyd Mayweather, but he wasn't in town. I was going to shock all you motherfuckers. Nick Cannon ain't in town. If he was in town, you came.
Ooh, and I would have picked his brain, too, because I want to ask him. I heard his interview again.
He already said he trying to smash him.
No, God, I'm not talking about me. Anyway, he was on Howard Stern again today, because, that's his boy. They
be keeping it 100, don't he?
Oh, yeah.
Motherfuckers are asleep on Nick Cannon, man.
They are.
Nick Cannon is a good guy with a big heart.
Yeah. He
didn't help so many motherfuckers.
Yeah. Here's the thing. People start looking at people when they do jobs, and then they just take that as face. But no, that ain't him. He's doing a job.
He's on America's Got Talent, but that is a job.
That is a job.
But let me tell you something about that young man I know, Nick Cannon.
He's from the Chi, right?
I don't think he's from Chicago.
Is he?
Where he from?
San Diego.
San Diego?
Oh, I don't know why I thought he was from Chicago as well.
Every time I see him, I witness how he helps people.
Does a lot of stuff.
Cannon, after we do Wildin' Out, we get through taping, because MTV, they ain't shit. MTV don't pay shit.
Right.
I'm just keeping it 100.
Right.
MTV don't pay shit. I watch what he does when he gives those young guys gifts that financially is out of reach for a lot of them young guys.
Sure.
After we film Wildin' Out, Nick Cannon will go out and he just has shit set up at the end of the shit, and motherfuckers' eyes be like it's Christmas and shit.
Like,
yeah. He gave us this shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, a lot of stars don't go in their pocket.
Right.
They go out the budget that's allowed, which MTV doesn't have a budget for most motherfuckers. If you see a nigga on MTV, if he not a producer, that motherfucker ain't making no money. Don't let him tell you he is.
Right.
MTV, BET, all that shit. If they not a producer of the show, they ain't making no motherfucking money. I love Nick Cannon because I watch him help so many young motherfuckers that's just on the internet trying to get on. Now, I can't introduce you to Nick Cannon. I'm not saying I won't, but it's a lot of people be like, hey, Corey, show Nick this song and all that shit. I can't call Nick Cannon and be like, yo, here goes a song. Yeah. Then he ain't going to answer my calls no more. Because can you imagine how motherfuckers come at him? Yeah. But this is what he do. He go through the internet. And he grabbed people off the internet and he put them on his TV show.
He's
and
really
it's
nice.
Amazing.
Yeah, he's super nice.
When you see them young kids in there, because I'm the OG. I'm the OG of the show. You know what I'm saying? Cat was older than me.
Are you the oldest one on there?
I'm the OG of the show. Oh. Cat was older than me. Cat older than me.
I didn't know that.
Cat, I thought it was just
that. No, I thought it was just that rough living, and that's why he looked a little older.
Nick Cannon, man, you a blessing, brother. I know you in I think he's here in DC. He working.
Yeah, he's really nice.
Give him that shout out and let motherfuckers know. DC Young Fly, he put him on, man. Actually, I just thought about something.
Huh?
I'm not the OG of the show.
Someone else.
I can't put the age out there.
Oh, you don't have to, but are they older than you? Who is it?
I can't say something, but let me tell you something.
Why can't you put the age out there?
Because this is his hustle.
Oh.
This is his hustle.
So now you can't say
it's a motherfucker on that show who older than me.
But he got that baby
like
face.
A fucking kid.
Ooh, now you got everybody thinking.
And when he told me, because one day, because he said he was going to come on the show. He got a huge following. My man was telling me, when he told me his age and how this is his hustle, and he break this shit down, woo, I was like, man, high five,
ain't nobody
homie.
looked at his damn yearbooks and seen that he's
Man.
Come on.
No, D-Ray younger than me. People put that on. Stop guessing, because you would never guess.
You'll never guess, huh?
You'll never guess.
But we know D-Ray's younger because we have the same birthday.
Nothing bad, motherfucker, because you look like you 25.
Well, it runs in his family. Yeah,
and the motherfucker older than me.
Got good genes. Got good genes.
All I say is watch niggas with no facial hair. Niggas with no facial hair will get your motherfucking ass.
What do you mean? Because they look younger without facial
hair?
Man,
this motherfucker look like a kid. He look like a fucking kid.
I don't know. I'd have to see now.
He gonna come on the show one day, and if he tell his age on the show, that's on him.
Okay. Okay,
when
so
he told me, I thought
you
he was
just don't want to put him
bullshitting.
out there.
I thought he was bullshitting. First, I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Damn it. Now I want to know. I'm going to find out.
When he got to talking to me, I heard the wisdom and everything. I was like, this is a
An older dude.
motherfucker. I was like, you what?
I'm going to start looking. I'm going to look at some old episodes.
Somebody say Chick Bean. No, Chico Bean ain't older than me, but his head bigger than mine.
Shut up.
He ain't got a hat backstage. That motherfucker be sewing 2 hats together before he go on that motherfucker. Anyway.
You going to bring me in?
D.
Yes.
I get to run in my mouth all day.
I know
shit,
this.
So let's go into your shit. We got it's kind of weird without Zoe right here. I gotta imitate Zoe a little bit.
You said.
What I'm
Are you
saying
saying,
is-
Corey?
Hold on, wait. Age.
Oh, damn.
Age is like from the root word agilica.
Shut up.
Anyway.
No, he'd be like this. Look. No, he'd be like this.
Look at this.
Right in the middle of the time. I'm talking. Look. Hey, look at this. Look, Corey, look at this girl. Who's that? What the hell? Anyway. All right.
She's beautiful.
You gonna bring me in officially? This is like old school. Folks don't know when we were at
this is how the shit started.
when we were at the
B&D.
conga room with the live audience. That was
At the
nice.
conga room with what's my man name? The little black boy.
Who? Oh, Guy Black.
Yeah, Guy Black used to be like, "Hey Corey, don't say that."
Hey, Guy Black, if you ever watch this, that's
Guy
my
Black,
dude
what's up
though.
with you?
That's my dude. He
Look,
hooked
me
us
and Guy
up.
Black started out like, "Fuck you, nigga."
Stop.
Later on, we got cool.
We got cool,
Guy
yeah.
Black cool. Because we understand each other. He knew I wasn't gonna be in. I know he ain't gonna be in. So one day we was like, "Look, shit, we let's
Stop
get
it. Yeah,
right.
we got to calm down. I remember
So,
that.
That's what's up.
I remember that.
So
All right.
I think Lunel is beautiful. Yeah. Anyway, this is a portion of the show that was developed out of sympathy. It is a portion of the show we look forward to as she gathers her facts. This is called Darlene Iced Tea Ortiz.
Oh, hell no.
We're
Woo.
going to let Ice T introduce this part. Yo, this is called Loose Talk About Bullshit.
Woo.
Rollers.
Get them scissors and cut this. Oh, that's right. He already cut it off. Damn it. All right. Anyway, as you know or may not, that the upcoming movie, Birth of a Nation.
Birth of a Nation?
Don't put the pictures up yet, Chris. Stop with all that. I'm not falling
What's
for
that?
that. Oh, stop. Corey, cut it
I
out.
don't know what that movie about.
So you're playing still.
I don't know what it's about.
Corey, we spoke about this before.
I don't be listening to you.
Oh, God dang it. You see there, Chris? He admitted it. We got it on camera. Anyway, we spoke about it before because it was winning all these awards at the film festivals. Anyway, Birth of a Nation, it's the Nat Turner movie, and it...
Nat Turner.
God darn it. Anyway, it's preparing for its release coming up, right? And its publicity tour for the cast. Listen.
Somebody say you use 36 font on your iPhone.
Listen, I do actually. Look, it's very big. It's very big. I have to. Goodness sake. Boy, I'm praying that you guys, when you
It's
get
an
my age.
earpiece in her phone, like, the words are... No,
Shut it. Anyway, it's preparing for the release and the publicity tour for the cast, right? So they've put out new ads. Now, this is the movie. Remember, it's about, you know who Nate Turner is, right? The story behind him?
Nate Turner.
Yeah, you know the story behind
You
him,
mean
right?
Nat Turner?
Yeah. Nate,
Yeah, I
Nat,
don't know.
whatever, you know. But you do know the premise of the story?
Yeah, Nate Turner, he fought for people to have free lunch at school, right?
Oh my God, Corey! See, are you playing? Or are you serious?
I'm serious.
For real?
Who is he, D?
He was a slave, Corey. You really think he was
a
fighting for school
slave.
lunches?
They didn't have schools. They didn't have lunches for the slaves at school. But go ahead.
No, it was not that.
Go
No.
ahead, D.
Oh
I
my
wanna see if
God.
You know who he is. Who is
He was a very literate slave, and his master,
he? Literate.
very literate. Yeah,
was
he was
educated?
smart. Yes, and his master thought it was a good idea to get him to start teaching the other ones, right? The other slaves, some things. And big mistake
First
because
5150 show.
what happened?
He was teaching niggas shit.
Anywho, so that's the premise of it. But anyway, the movie's about to come out in October. But considering everything that's been going on, I think, in the country, they have re-released some ads for the movie. Fox Searchlight, which is like a kind of like an under of the big Fox conglomerate, right? So they're the ones who've backed this movie. They've done a pretty decent, to me. We can't see any of that stuff, huh, Chris? I know, but I can't see anything. I don't know if you want to half it. Anyway, their ads are already getting some controversy. There's the first one, and it has the Nate Parker, who's not only the main actor, it's his movie. He did the writing, producing, and he backed the movie, put all his money into it. And that's the second ad. Now, if you look at the ad, the second one, it's supposed to look like an American flag. Right. And those little bleeding characters are slaves.
Yeah,
and some of the people from the scene. So
that's a cold ass painting when you get up on it.
Very creative. The first painting is actually inspired by a black artist named Laurie Cooper, and if you look, it's the American flag, and it's portraying. It's like a noose around his neck. Anyway, it's already creating, again, some big talk. I don't know who's going to open their mouth and say something dumb about it, but so far people
that bitch on Fox News?
Probably. But so far people are loving it, as they say.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. There's a group of people out there who like to see the truth, and there's a group of people out there who like to hide the truth or get uncomfortable when the truth is spoken.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, so it comes out October 7th.
President Obama.
Also stars Gabrielle Union. So can't wait for that.
Gabrielle gonna be in there? That's good.
Hey,
that's a good look.
It is a good look. But look, oh my God, I wish you would have had that. I don't know if we could even play that. But anyway, if in the break even, if people want to go and Google the trailer, because they re-edited a trailer.
It's dope.
First
of all, I want to send all my prayers out to Gabrielle once again, because D-Wade gonna be playing in Chicago. And them hoes from the crib ain't shit.
Do you think it's really about to go
down?
Like,
hey, Gabrielle, how are you?
Dang it.
Them hoes, boy. Them Chicago bitches, boy. They smile with me. Hey, girl, that's your man. It's hoes like that everywhere, but Gabrielle.
That's right.
You're not ready for these motherfucking Chi-Town, Southside bitches. God damn it. Gabrielle, she ain't moving to Chicago. D-Wade, don't move to Chicago. You gonna fuck your career up.
He has to get. A lot of times if they do moves like that.
Fuck that. Don't move back to the crib. You already know how it is.
They don't get permanent
Gabrielle
houses.
ain't ready for them bitches in Chicago, nigga. Them bitches is some motherfucking, hey, girl.
Come on, I mean, she knows what she knows what she's getting herself into.
Don't move back to Wayne.
They get a
keep
temporary
Gabrielle
house
on South Beach with the Miami bitches who ain't as scandalous. They ain't come from the gutter like these. Now there's some gutter bitches in Miami. Them bitches come from third world countries and shit. But if you
right
buy
there
them a
around the way,
hamburger, they got your back.
Corey.
Hey boy, it's some bitches from Cuba, boy. I gave this Cuban bitch a raft and some wings. Hey, man, that bitch shot a nigga for me.
Anyway, they're going to get a temporary home out there. They have to. Most of those players have a temporary home out there. They don't want to stay there for good all year round.
Hey, D-Wade, I got a crib in Dalton you can rent out, homie.
Oh, shoot.
You better hide out, dog. Hide out. Keep it low, nigga. Don't be, them hoes ain't shit. You motherfucking bitches gonna fuck his motherfucking marriage up. Gabrielle ain't ready for that shit.
Yeah, my shirt.
He got on her shirt, her Not Afraid shirt. We used to have the green shirts with the beige. Now we got the beige with the green. Not Afraid. You got to stand up so they can see it, D.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, niggas. Yeah. Can they see it?
No, step behind the chair, D.
Step behind the chair?
What? Oh, this side.
Behind the chair, not to the side.
Shut, I was going behind it.
Your glasses getting foggy. You thinking too hard.
Are they? Oh, they are fogging up a little bit. No, it doesn't have anything in the
They
back.
know the shirt, nigga. The Not Afraid shirt. We got different color now, motherfucker. What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
That shit was whack, Chris. What was that one?
That was not me. All right.
Anyway, what else you got, D?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what?
Who's saying that?
Oh.
LeBron.
All right.
Stop yelling. A hair follicle fall out.
Here we go.
Yeah.
And I don't have a picture for this story, but you remember what this fool
Somebody
looks
said
like.
the cops must have ran everybody else off the show.
Yeah. Me and Corey were the fastest ones.
Ain't no such thing as coincidence, nigga. Freeze like, fuck Corey. He went too far. I'm hood with it, but I'm trying to live.
Okay. Anyway, you guys remember what this fool looks like, so I didn't even pop a picture up of his dummy self. Anyway, Conrad Murray.
Who was that?
The doctor that was Michael Jackson's doctor, right? When he passed. Anyway.
He passed.
When Michael passed.
Oh.
Listen.
Come on in. Hold
up.
Hey.
Wait, you want to introduce him before he comes in?
Yeah. Sit down, my nigga. What up,
Look
boy?
how great he looks. Hey, Lavell.
God damn it, ladies and gentlemen, my motherfucking homeboy who came and did me a solid. You can have a seat.
Well, we can't see
Mr.
the cameras anymore, Chris.
Can you
How's
see
that?
him? Mr. Lavell Crawford.
I
Give it
wish
up
we
for
could see
Lavell
you. Hey,
Crawford.
Lavell.
Thanks for coming. Hey, G. Damn, you dropped a line, G.
Hey, good for you. Look at that.
Let me tell you something, man. I'm so proud of you, G.
Thank you, man.
I'm playing it out. When you was right there, I was like, this motherfucker. Nigga, what you in the gym?
All that, nigga. You know,
Good for you,
I had to do
Lavell.
some shit,
Wow.
nigga. I didn't want to die, nigga. That's all it is. You know?
Oh, man, you know we getting up there.
Hey,
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who this is, let me tell you something about comedy. Okay. It ain't many motherfuckers. I'm just keeping it real. It ain't many motherfuckers that I'll be like, okay, let me watch this motherfucker. Back in the day, he used to have a spot in St. Louis called Sanford's. And you don't even know, my nigga. Lavell, you don't even know. I come down there, you give me that little $350. That shit might as well be $3,500, $35,000. I needed that shit like a motherfucker, my nigga.
Then you hooked up, met a lot of nice people.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah,
I ain't gonna put you out there. I know
No,
you
you can say I used to fuck the shit out them hoes in St. Louis. Everybody got a baby in St. Louis. I beat the game.
Oh, my God.
Every famous nigga getting off the plane in St. Louis. You coming to visit that little
You
baby.
see all these little famous looking kids walking around. You're like, that kind of look like so-and-so.
This ain't no lie. What's the nigga, the famous actor nigga on Enemy Mine?
Lou Gossett Jr.
Lou Gossett Jr. Man, he was getting on the plane. I just went and saw my baby out here, baby, with this little bitch in St. Louis. Them St. Louis bitches, they fuck quick and they fertile. They like Mexican. I'm just that was fucked up to say.
Yeah, please.
Oh,
man.
man.
Well, you look great.
Hey,
Lavell.
thank you,
Last
sister.
time I saw him, you were with him in
Where?
was it Ontario?
Ontario? Oh, that show.
Yeah.
Yep.
Late LOL.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the last time we worked, right?
What?
What?
we didn't
No,
work together.
you did
Let me
something
tell you
up north, I
I ain't
think.
putting you on the spot, Lavell. Man, we need to go on tour. Me, you, and Dominique.
Nigga, I'm trying to do. I'm working on that now, nigga.
Because
Lavell and friends, we gonna put this shit out there.
Man, look.
Dominique, that's all we need.
man, me, you, and Dominique. Fuck everybody else.
That's all we need. I don't want to feed nobody else.
We man,
Ain't
look.
nobody else out here hustling.
Me and this man, let me tell you something.
BLC.
You know I tried this shit before. It's never been me and you talking.
Right. We
Lavell.
just gotta put the money down. That's all I gotta do.
We got our own money.
Yeah,
We don't need them promoters.
I just got the IRS shit. I just gotta clean up, but that's the only thing.
Oh yeah, I know how that IRS shit
That's
is.
the only thing. But the thing is, I'm hiding money. so that's why I don't care what they say on the internet. They don't know where it is. I got a nigga, because I got a business management company. It seems like that's all they worry about is paying everybody. I said,
Right.
what about me? What about me? Keep some motherfucking money.
You talking about the business managers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, man, I'm about to fire them motherfuckers.
I
nigga.
don't fuck with none of them motherfuckers. I'm gonna go broke on my own. That's what I tell them.
It was a
But
bad
you
decision.
stay-
I'm cleaning out bad decisions that I had with other people who I shouldn't have had. in my
Man, let me
life.
tell you something. Nowadays, when I first moved to LA, I had a business manager.
Right.
And that was before all this internet shit came out.
Right.
They got an app for everything.
Got an app for it. You don't need, nigga. You can online. You can pay all your bills online.
Pay all your bills.
If you want to hold off on something.
Yeah.
That's how you
They even-
File your taxes,
they even got,
everything.
They even got an app, pay the back page hoes online. The back page app. Because niggas be fucking with them back page bitches. I don't give a fuck if you lie. Them lonely nights is motherfuckers. You catch them back page bitches who in a bad mood with they man they live with. Them bitches stay an extra 30 minutes sometimes.
And you have a little check room. You put something in their PayPal.
Right. I see.
That's terrible.
It's just like Uber. Instead of being tacky, having cash in the house, you just be like, you got it off the card. Bitch, your agency.
But you already paid.
Right.
Now act right. You already paid. You know what the app say. Don't act funny.
They
Guys
got
are crazy.
back page for women too, D. I mean,
I don't need all that. See, I don't have to pay for my stuff.
But see, if you mess with dudes, you need to mess with dudes you don't have no emotions attached to. Just a dude
I don't have any emotions attached to them. Why the heck you got? You know what? I got the same one. I don't have no emotions.
So you saying every dude you mess with, you ain't got no emotions attached to him?
Mm-hmm.
If it's real good, he drop it on you, make a weird noise. You're like, I never sounded like that.
Right, I don't care about him.
You know, them. You still think about his ass.
Yeah, in that moment, but the next day I'm like, hey, I'm over it.
Okay. And he
Anyway.
look at you wrong, like, yeah, nah, I got your ass. That's gonna be an extra 150.
Oh,
Hey man, look, man, this shit fucking me up, man. See,
look at him. I know. Wait, I thought the same thing when he walked around the car.
It
I was
just
like,
ain't a lot of motherfuckers who impress me when it comes to this comedy game, and that's not me trying to be mean. That's just me. I can't watch comedy.
You're a straight up dude.
I'm outside the comedy club. I can't go in there and watch them niggas.
You know, I tell you, if I'm in there, nigga, I'm roasting. Nigga.
Right,
I can't. They don't even like me hosting because I come up and I'm like, for real.
Right.
That's what you wasting everybody's time. And
oh my God, if they get off the stage?
Oh, nigga, please.
I did that shit.
And then, you know, some of these cats look at me like, you know, this Lavell Crawford, like, oh, my God. And then I talk about a nigga be crying and mad and I'm like, nigga, what you crying for? Nigga, your daddy ain't never told you the truth.
Oh.
Hey, man, look here, nigga. I got booed. I got gone. Niggas that left me.
Because you come from a place
Wow.
where them motherfuckers. Let me tell you something about this club he used to motherfucking host called Sanford. This wasn't no fucking comedy club. This was the biggest
club.
The biggest lounge in the history of lounges. Drunk motherfuckers.
Used to be a Ponderosa.
You can hear the blenders making the drinks because they all right
While
there.
you're talking.
And the nigga was cheap. He kept all the shit from when it was a restaurant. The plates, everything, the grease,
right.
everything, the chicken, everything, the refrigerator. That nigga ain't buy nothing new.
Them forks was toxic. Niggas like, oh, if you knew if you saw the last nigga who ate that fork, nigga Nat Turner ate off that fork. Nigga.
Stupid.
Civil rights forks up in that motherfucker. Nigga had Klan meetings there. Nigga wasn't good.
I used to see Lavell go on stage before the comics, and he used to do like an hour. But it wasn't that people sitting through it. See, I go to comedy clubs, and it be these motherfucking comics that ain't funny, but everybody sit through them because they know them.
Right.
They be, oh, that's him. He do that.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
This nigga was funny for an hour before the show even started. Because I be watching, my nigga.
I appreciate it, but in this place wasn't no place where you can be funny. Yeah, if you a comic that used to club, you gonna bomb in this motherfucker. It been some niggas that can't do that, thought they was gonna tear that bitch up and got their ass handed to them. You understand?
Right.
This wasn't one of them joints. You know, and that's why I brought Chicago niggas like Corey, you know, and his caliber, Tony Schofield, ignorant ass Kenny Howe. You know, people that can deal with
handle that type of room. Because
Mm-hmm.
it was the type of room where niggas is standing around waiting on the music.
Let me tell you something. Mike Evans, everybody, you know, that's my nigga and everything. But Mike Evans get up there, and if them niggas look at him real funny for a couple of minutes, that nigga in his car running. He run out the door on him. He be like, y'all don't like me, I'm gone. Nigga be like, what the fuck wrong with that nigga? They thought they was gonna clap him back. All right, Lavell, bring somebody else, nigga.
Wow.
And them niggas wasn't paying them for $5, so they was real judgmental for $5.
But that's a lot of comedy clubs though, right? That's how they do.
I mean, like they got one out here called the Good Hood. Well, that's the straight street niggas in the club.
Is that the one in El Segundo?
Yeah. That's that one. But if they like you, they throw money at you.
Oh man, I made about $250.
Wow.
All the cribs, all them niggas was getting good. Nigga, go on, nigga, you funny, nigga, keep it up.
That used to be like that one in Lamert Park.
See, that was
What you mean, Regency West?
Yes, that's what
they was tame.
That's why I saw Robin Harris. That was the last time I saw Robin Harris. Was there.
Blazing cars, and I didn't get to come up there. I knew it was gangster. You know?
No, that was in motherfucking Lancaster.
Lancaster,
Lancaster. All the niggas who running from niggas and the law
live there now.
Move out there to Lancaster. All them niggas, motherfucking niggas who running from something.
There was the hood in the suburb, like hood, like in that.
They
area.
whooped this nigga ass outside the club at the club in Lancaster. Game Mama put that together. The rapper game. That's how I met his mama.
Well, okay.
She was the promoter.
Okay.
Man, they whooped this nigga ass. So the next week, the motherfucking club was even more packed. Normally, when somebody gets stomped out, everybody be like, "Man, I ain't coming
going back to that."
Man, that shit was so packed the next week. I went on stage. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Y'all niggas
Yeah, I know
out
a
here.
nigga almost died.
That's how I said. They damn near killed a nigga outside. Look, you know what them niggas said? Shit, them motherfuckers wasn't fucking with me. I wish you motherfucker would. And I was like, man, it's the danger zone right
Let me tell you
there.
how rough my club. I had them old gangsters, them old niggas. These niggas are sugar daddies and they gun runners and all that dope ex-dope
Them niggas
dealers.
with revolvers.
Right, oh yeah, they would spend that cap on. This nigga Kenny Howell, right, he kept calling niggas bitches up in there. You know, he don't call no old player no bitch. That's just against the rules and regulations. This nigga coming in, he kept, yeah, bitch, and, yeah, you a bitch, but I don't mean it in a bad way. He kind of try to make it good, man. Next thing you know, I'm looking for Kenny to pay him, right? This nigga disappeared. And the niggas, these old players, this nigga always wore motherfucking colorful suits. Looked like Bishop Don Juan, but he wasn't no pimp. He was a straight up fool. You understand? Yeah. These had them niggas in the back of this nigga's car when them Mark III, Lincoln Mark
Ooh,
Mark IV.
old school.
Old school had the motherfucking Batman wings on it and shit. I'm looking for this nigga. This Kenny in the middle of these niggas quiet as shit. Just sitting there, yeah, we just talking to Bill, we just talking. And then that nigga sitting there with a cigar, we just telling this nigga what the word bitch means.
Right.
I had to say, man, I had to get him to the airport. I said, his flight leave out tonight, man. Can y'all just let the guy go, man?
Wow.
And Kenny sitting there, he wasn't saying shit. And he'll deny it today, I bet you. But that nigga, I say that nigga
And
like.
Kenny ain't no punk. He probably just realized he fucked up.
No, he no punk.
Oh, because he
I
was
ain't saying he no
specifically
punk,
calling
but-
someone that. It wasn't just in the show. He was talking to a specific person.
Well,
about
he
that?
was, he I don't know why he was doing it.
He was saying
God.
bitch ass niggas.
Yeah, you.
And some niggas will be like,
Right.
who the fuck is you calling a bitch
Yeah.
ass nigga? It's niggas out here like that.
Yeah. You can't call no nigga no.
I got
bitch.
stories like that from that room in Lancaster.
Yeah, I know you do.
It's this comic, his name Pilot,
Okay.
from Detroit.
I know
Oh my
Pilot.
God.
I know Pilot.
Nigga, I had to beg them gangsta ass niggas. I said, man, please let me walk this nigga to his car and get him the fuck up out of here. Because Pilot was talking about this girl, and it was her birthday.
Yes, yeah.
Her teeth was fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, her teeth was woe out. And he hit her, but he kept hitting her. And she was crying.
Oh.
But that's this gangsta ass nigga's sister. They was finna get him. I grabbed this nigga off the stage. After I went and talked to the niggas, I said, man, please, man.
But I can see you
Please.
laughing. though.
But I wasn't laughing because I knew it was for real. They was finna get him. I said, man, let me walk this nigga to his car. They said, man, get that nigga the fuck up out of here. I was like, I got him. Man, I grabbed Pilot, walked him to the car. The nigga was with Pilot. I can't think his name. He a little short, fat nigga with glasses.
Right.
Anyway, he saw it too.
Okay.
I was like, nigga, you didn't see all of that's they sister, nigga.
You didn't even notice.
I gave him that little money, said, man, get the fuck, go to the freeway and go, nigga. Don't stop at the gas station. Don't stop nowhere.
Don't get no
Because the niggas, you know how I be them wild niggas, they like you though.
Yeah.
So they give you a pass.
Right.
They be like, man, get that nigga the fuck up out of here.
right,
So
right.
Pilot, you owe me your life. And you know what I'm talking about, nigga. Because when we was walking to the car, he had that white shit all over the side of his mouth. That fear. That's that white fear juice.
That little build up.
White fear juice. He was like, what I do, man? I was like, you know what you did?
Nigga,
You was talking about that bitch for 20 minutes, nigga.
You should have got
Did
some
you
more
see
white.
her crying?
You should have got some more white shit on your mouth. Them niggas dick so he wouldn't kill you, nigga.
Right.
Nigga,
Them niggas was finna beat his ass.
but see, you know that's the thing
I
about
thank you
com-
niggas for letting me walk that nigga to the car, by the way.
I'm gonna just say this right off the bat for comments out there all over America. It's a level of unless your daddy run the club and all your gangster niggas is there for you. If you on somebody that hard for that long, now I go in on cats, but they started, you know. But once they
Right.
shut up, I go on by my act, cause I gotta act. But I will talk about that ass forever. I mean, you know, they got me on tape. And niggas try me now since this Mr. Brown shit came out, and then people don't even know.
What's the Mr. Brown shit, Lavell?
Yeah, tell him.
What's the Mr. Brown shit? Because some people don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Mr. Brown, we was at the Hoodie Awards in Atlanta. And, you know,
People finna Google it. You know they finna Google it.
yeah, with the Hoodie Awards in Atlanta, and we was. I just got off stage. I'm coming around. Mr. Brown on stage trying to be funny, and I do mean trying. he trying to do any little joke he could do doing the little Michael Jackson. You know, he just doing.
That's
him.
the nigga from the Browns
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Tyler Perry's
yeah, you know
show.
me.
He
Oh, okay.
Kevin Mann. Y'all
I
know
did not
Kevin.
know
You
Mann.
didn't see this video?
No.
Oh, you ain't seen it yet?
Nigga, that shit was so funny.
It been shot. They didn't hit it 42.
Oh man, we gotta
14.3
play that.
views.
I want to see it.
14.3 million.
Yeah, that my
Whoa.
Cause my other one got 33 million views about the Yo Mama joke and the one I did on Shaq shit.
Right.
Whoa.
So they put, but this got 14 million views and niggas still watching. You know, because
It's funny, nigga.
he called me out, right?
Y'all
He
took over the awards,
Yeah,
nigga.
we took that. It was needed. That's why the niggas brought me back this year.
That's
Niggas
funny.
begged me to come back.
Was
But
it in
see,
Vegas? It
I
was in
put a
Vegas,
trump
isn't it?
card on niggas. I lost about 100-something pounds, right? Them niggas, the niggas mad now. They like, you can't get the nigga with the fat joke.
Right, not like they used to.
Not now, nigga. I got a little bound, little cushion now, nigga.
Nah, Lavell, I'm telling you,
Because I can
man,
still go mine. You know what you gonna do?
don't play the shit. Niggas gonna look it up, Chris. Chris will
Oh,
play that shit.
dang it! I
But
wanna
we'll
see it
play
during
it.
the break,
We'll
though.
play it at the break.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'll tell her. I just break it down.
It was
But
a great moment.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Wait, so you
because
guys went
George
head up?
Wallace went up, huh?
You guys went head up. He and this other guy.
Yeah, but
They was
look,
going at it.
Yeah,
They took the show over.
yeah, what happened
With a
was
signifying shit.
they
But was it
everybody
planned?
was joning me, man.
It wasn't planned.
No, fuck no.
That's
No,
hilarious.
nigga, I try to be classy. You know, I try to walk on and go. My wife was sitting right there. My daughter was in there with her little cousin. And them.
That's why you went finna let that nigga
Hell
have that
no, nigga, I ain't charismatic, nigga. I was a big nigga, but I was flying, nigga. You gonna try to join me? Come out. And the first thing I say, yeah, we need some chicken. Where Lavell at? I'm hungry. Just get some chicken. Where Lavell at? Like that, cause like George Wallace had just did a chicken joke on me, and I went off on that nigga talking about you got 300 gallons of Beijing in your head, nigga. No, you 75, and you know you don't like women. That's what
shit. Woo! What is the truth? Hey, look, let me tell you something. I think George Wallace.
I got love from legend and all. But
That's
fuck
what I'm
that.
saying. George Wallace is one of the original funny motherfuckers.
Right.
That nigga used to have some jokes.
Yeah,
Well, I ain't saying used to, but I'm saying he was a standout act. He was funny.
I opened up.
He got what he
George
go-
Wallace made it when niggas couldn't make it. You
Right.
know? It was
Right.
that surge of white comics and all that when the Seinfelds and shit.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause Jerry Seinfeld, a real close friend of his.
Yeah.
And I mean that's in that. Even though Seinfeld didn't put his ass on, dirty motherfucker, that's your friend.
They ain't finna let no motherfucker funny.
But
be
no,
around.
it can't
Let's talk
happen.
about that shit.
Yeah, we gonna talk about that because but they did give him. He got Vegas though. He was king of Las Vegas.
Oh,
till
he
they
sure
sued-
was for a
he
long
sued
time.
the Bellagio, and that nigga had to get out. Them gangsters was coming out.
Wow.
I
That's
told him
what
about
happened.
that. Yeah, he sued.
But he got his money,
failed.
right? He got his money.
Yeah, he got his money, but I told him, I whispered, I said, nigga, you failed and sued the Bellagio and Las Vegas kicked your ass out. No, it was just time to go. No,
I
know
love
was
it.
time
It was
to
a good
go.
time to fall.
Well,
then,
yeah,
nigga.
right, it was a good
Yeah.
time to fall. He failed though. He failed, but now he still.
I don't
he
want
got
to take
houses
nothing away
everywhere.
from. I don't want to take nothing away from George Wallace's
rich.
talent, and he got money, so
Yeah.
we can talk about the shit.
Yeah.
Them boys told on you, George.
Oh,
them niggas gonna tell on you, homie. Them niggas gonna tell on you. God damn it.
It ain't nothing, the stories came out way before I said anything.
And they said, hey, you got the Mariah Carey queued up? George, they say you went up in the back of them boys and had their ass like,
stop.
And but they didn't contest it though. They just like Eddie Long, the minister. They didn't say nothing. They went on the trip.
I hope George don't take that personally, because I don't dislike George. But,
Nah.
nigga, if I find out the dirt on you,
Hey, it's
nigga.
okay nowadays. You got Caitlyn Jenner out there. Nigga. You ain't nothing to be worried about. They about to have new toilets.
I
Speaking
want
of
to say
that,
to all of the
yeah,
niggas who was at the ESPYs and nobody who said shit about Caitlyn Jenner, y'all
bitch ass
some
nigga.
ass nigga.
Bitch ass. Y'all bitch ass niggas. That's what you should have said. Nah, I called y'all bitches.
Get your whole ass off the stage,
Oh,
nigga.
stop. They were gonna
You
say
been two
that.
awards.
Nigga,
Why
they had
not?
to edit that show if I was at that
Why not?
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Why not?
That's true.
What he get 2 awards, nigga?
He got
for a
2.
man,
See, I
for
didn't
a
watch
woman,
him.
for a woman.
Wow.
What he do as a woman?
Wait, what? Hold up. I didn't even know that.
No, he didn't get 2 awards.
Oh,
I'm just
Lavell, you
trying-
go.
I'm just trying to figure out how you gonna. What he get an award for?
He got 2 awards because he killed a motherfucker and got away with it.
He killed a man.
the
He killed a
wreck.
man.
No,
Talking
he
about
killed
the
that
wreck.
lady.
Oh, the lady in the wreck, in the
yeah,
car
I
wreck.
forgot about
Killed
that.
that lady. And then they got him up there for this lifetime achievement.
And then he
It ain't
lied.
no lifetime achievement.
I told you how he got off. He lied like a woman would say he was on his period. So that was.
Oh my God.
This nigga bleeding
my
out his
God.
balls and shit.
Oh, I
This
can't.
nigga balls bleed.
That's funny because I have that. I have
Dirty.
his name in here in this story. But go ahead.
In the story. Oh, you got another story?
We were talking about a couple. I got a couple of them. Yeah. Are you sure?
What you got about
Let Lavell know
Jenner?
that we got.
No, me and this nigga talk all
All right,
day.
all right, right.
Yeah,
Well, no.
for
The
real.
name is involved in this story. Okay, so
What'd he do?
right when you walked up, Lavelle, we were talking about this Conrad Murray.
Okay.
Right, he's
Oh, the
he's
doctor.
right. He's the
Michael
doctor.
Jackson killed Michael Jackson.
Yeah, the
He
doctor
fucked
that
Michael
was
over.
Michael Jackson's doctor when he passed, or like you said, the one that killed Michael Jackson.
Hey.
Anyway, he's written a tell-all book. Can you
Conrad Murray did?
can you imagine that? So I mean, I
Did he say him and Michael fuck?
hold on. Anyway, I'm just tripping because where does the patient confidentiality? Where's that at?
He out there bad. He don't give a fuck.
Well,
thirsty.
he in
can't-
prison.
Right, he can't do
Right.
doctor shit no more.
can't
What he
do
got
nothing.
to
Ain't
say?
nobody
But
gonna let
that's
him
so
give him
messed
no
up. I thought
medicine.
they were supposed to take that. You know what I'm saying? To the grave. I guess not. Anyway.
Conrad Murray say,
The
take this.
Hippocratic
You gonna
oath,
take
you
it.
mean?
There you go. Anyway, it's called. The name of it is called "This Is It." Ain't that about nothing? Because that was Mike's tour and all that in the song.
That's the
Anyway,
last thing Mike said when he took that medicine.
stop.
They killed most of them niggas like that. They got Prince out there sick too.
They murdered Prince.
They
Damn.
gave Prince some shit
Damn.
too. He's small, man. You want to weigh, huh? You gotta keep your weight up a little bit.
Can't be
I gotta
taking all them
careful.
heavy things. Yeah.
Man, that's fucked up, man. They killed Prince, man.
That's some
He
dirty
little
shit.
too. They probably fucked him and shit.
Shut. God.
What? I'm just saying, they be getting them little niggas, man. Little niggas be having it bad.
I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna put it off the record. When I first saw Prince, I ain't know he was a dude. I thought that was a pretty ass nigga, boy. I said, I
Little
that
tiny
nigga
little
like
thing,
that.
had a
He
little
that
body
al-
of it.
That album cover where his booty half showing, had that perm.
What album cover where his booty was out?
What do you mean? He's had so many album covers. Oh, what are you talking about? He's had one where he was fully naked,
What was that,
posing on the
international?
side, the full
Well,
side.
that's after I found out he was a man. That's when I found out. But before, when he was laying
He's
on his
always got his
stomach,
booty out.
and he had
and
the
everything.
booty out and stuff, I was just like, hold on, man. That's a beautiful. And my cousin gonna bust me out talking about, man, nigga, that's a man. I said, first of all, just because he got face hair don't mean he's a man. There's a lot of beautiful women out here with face hair.
Stop.
I've dated a few.
Hey, but
Yeah,
look,
yeah,
let
wait.
me say this about Prince. Let me say this about Prince. Me and my wife used to always argue because I
What's the call letter
said,
on your radio? What's the call letter on the radio station?
Oh,
what's the who?
What's the call letters on the radio station?
The call
the caller.
letters?
It's on
People can listen.
UStream. Tell him it's on
It's on
the
Ustream.
internet.
Chris, what's the Ustream?
Just go to YouTube and type in Corey Holcomb.
Ustream. Type
So they
in
have to
Corey
go-
Holcomb 5150 show.
Okay.
Online,
And
yeah.
we're gonna plug your shit too. But let me say this. Let me tell you something. Because of Prince was so talented, people would act like this nigga ain't got blouses on. And I used to always say,
That was crazy.
this nigga got on a blouse and some high heel boots.
Little tiny, little two,
Man,
three.
And that shit that he did
It
on
worked.
that Purple Rain, I Would Die For You, when he was like,
And he was doing all
I was like, that's moist nigga shit right there. I don't
But
give
it
a
was-
fuck.
but it
I'm
was
still a
all right.
fan.
That's
I
right.
bought every album he had. But
Hey, it was some
if
weird.
that nigga was alone with you getting drunk, he'll be like,
I appreciate everything, nigga. Get on. Go. No, I don't want to wear your blouse. First of you out there hurting. Yeah, if you screaming like Mariah Carey.
the best stuff that
It
was.
hurt you.
Prince would be hooping with you like that nigga.
I was
on-
just gonna say that.
Hold on, what's the name of that movie with Wesley Snipes?
White man can't jump.
No, the gangster movie, Sugar Hill. Remember that movie, Sugar Hill?
In New Jack City.
No, Sugar Hill, the name of the
You know,
movie.
Sugar Hill, with him and
When that nigga had the bitch over there and he
Yeah.
was hooping in his drawers, that's what
yeah.
Prince did. Hold on, come on. come on. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I
In
don't.
that scene in Sugar Hill.
I ain't seen
When
I'm
that
gonna have to
nigga
see
had that
that
bitch
now.
over there, he was like, hold on, it's hot there. I can tell if he was hooping with Prince, he'll try to hoop in drawers with you like, yeah, shoot
Hey.
that motherfucker. Play some D, boy. Yeah.
You see what Eddie Murphy brothers did?
See,
Charlie Murphy
yeah.
said
That was the best.
Yeah, that nigga, he was D'ing the nigga up, really D'ing him up all over his D.
Right.
Hey, I don't know.
I
I
ain't
don't
mad
know.
at you,
When
Prince.
somebody dressed that motherfucker like a woman, you know.
Prince was one of the greatest.
if
Get
he
your,
wasn't
get
gay,
your
he brought
dick
out
on.
vanity and everybody.
Get your dick on, Prince. Get your dick on, homie, back when he was alive.
Hey, Fred, much love, Prince. Hey, there's a lot of niggas out here suspect they ain't telling the truth.
That's true.
You
And
know?
he didn't care. He
I
did
think
whatever
we
he
should
wanted
be
to
able to
do.
joke on our gay brothers and sisters without the backlash. Because you do some weird shit, nigga.
But they always try to give their transgressions to us, talking about we go through the same thing the black folks go through, but then why we can't joke about it?
That's
I'm
right.
gonna joke about you.
Yeah.
Man, we used to have fun joking
Yeah,
about
that's
this. I had
all.
gay
They just
cousins,
joke.
man.
Like you said, yeah.
And they ain't trip off.
It's something wrong with a man when you say to another man, don't pull right out.
Oh.
There's something wrong with
Oh
that.
my God. Okay, look, can I finish this story real quick?
Well, if he got
Go
it in,
ahead.
it's
He
something
want
wrong
to get
with
this
him anyway.
story in. Get this
What?
Red Murray ass shit on.
No, because I was trying to get to the Caitlyn Jenner
go
portion
ahead. I
of it
wanna hear
all.
that.
Because it's connected. Okay, there's a little connection here. Anyway, the book will supposedly expose quite a bit about Michael's medical history, the whole medical history that Dr. Conrad Murray cared for Michael under. Anyway, he claims that allegedly, that Michael used to take hormonal medications. In this book, he's going to reveal that he took similar hormonal medications like Caitlyn Jenner, and these are the words he used when he's talking about his book, that Caitlyn Jenner would take in order to turn himself into a woman, and that allegedly that's what would cause Michael to act in certain strange times when people are like, what's wrong with him right now? And then he claims that it was medications that he was taking. I don't know whether he's
Was
trying
he
to
taking
refer.
keep his voice high.
Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, it's coming out. It's coming out really soon.
Fuck that shit. All you gotta
I
do
think that's
is
so
watch that
wrong.
video when Michael Jackson had that supermodel bitch on there, that song, Keep It in the Closet. Watch that video. It ain't no way that you're gonna be able to say Michael ain't gay. Cause that motherfucker was like,
You can't.
when he was dancing, that nigga did some shit. She about to get it. She want to get it. I was like, that
Or
nigga.
you
that-
wish you could move like him.
Fuck,
Come on now.
Only a man who had dick in him can do that. That nigga said. Want to get it.
You said 'cause he had dick in him, he can move.
I was like, oh, my nigga done fucked the nigga before.
Oh,
man.
stop.
Well, you
Only
know,
niggas who fuck niggas can do that.
Listen, it could have been the medication.
Let me just say this.
Okay,
Let me
you
say
take the medication so you can handle dick as a man. Them motherfuckers can't handle no dick without medication. They ain't no motherfucking street sissies.
Hey, first and foremost, if you want it that bad, you got problems anyway. So you need to take some medicine for that anyway. Because the thing about it, I look at Michael, he was a kid star. So you know he was around a lot of adults going to adult parties. You don't know what he got into.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You don't
That
know
is
what he
true.
got into,
And in
so-
in those
Joe used to beat his ass.
Right, Joe used to beat his
Ooh,
ass, and Barry Gordy probably, you know,
Yeah.
sit down and want to do some music with him on the lap with his underwear off.
Always feel like body's watching
I got a great song for you. Can you sing Rocky Robin? ABC 1, 2, 3.
All my 5150 niggas, y'all know how y'all make them clips. That clip when Michael was like, get that shit in. She want to get it on. That nigga, I was like, damn, that nigga ain't got no balls. That nigga wiggling like a bitch.
I mean, he's
I do feel some sort of way if you look at some of his videos where he has like the shirt, the whole thing kind of open, and I'm like, where's his chest? It's like you don't even see nothing, no
you
bones.
can't say
It's just
that
like a flat.
because I was with
It's
Babyface. You know,
So bizarre.
Babyface
looking.
got a baby chest.
Hey, man,
little bird
I was
shit.
on the plane. What he's saying is real. I was on the plane and I saw Babyface.
I've met
And
Babyface
Chris Tucker
several
was on the
times.
plane too.
Yeah.
So me and Chris Tucker was talking.
Right.
And then I looked over there and I saw this weird looking black dude because all the flights to Atlanta,
Right.
all
Always
the motherfucking
black
famous
celebrities.
black sissies be on them motherfuckers.
Oh,
That nigga Babyface, and he didn't get a chance to dye his hair, nothing and shit. So he was just an old looking nigga with buck teeth looking at us. And I said, damn, that's that Babyface nigga. I hope he don't say shit to me because that's the nigga who robbed TLC down. Them bitches
Well,
was like,
no,
what
his
about
ass
your
went.
friend? What about your money, bitch? You need to be seen butt.
Well, he's I think it's baby mama. I think
yeah,
LA
Pebbles, not
robbed.
him. Don't be putting
No,
him.
both
in
of them robbed them bitches.
Is
So
that-
it's just him. I mean, it's just her.
Yeah,
Just Pebbles
it was.
robbed the
Yeah,
bitches.
she was the manager of them. Yeah.
She was the manager
that-
and he was the money.
Well, TLC said it was Pebbles.
TLC.
But L.A. Reid, them both, they was all in on it.
They
Right.
look. Pebbles was the manager. Pebbles got all
You take
their
that back,
little
baby
spending cash.
And she ain't giving none of them
All
back.
the, whoever was in control of that record company robbed them.
Well,
All
we
right,
gotta,
well, don't
we
be
gotta
a window
celebrate
baby.
it though. We gotta celebrate the way they did them, because Lil Mama would have never had no job if they would have did that.
Who?
Lil Mama.
Who was Lil Mama?
Little Mama, the rap.
See,
Lil
what I'm saying?
Rapper?
Yeah, the little rapper, Lil Mama.
What she remake all that shit?
No, she was playing. She
She
played
played
it
him in the
halftime.
movie. Yeah, in the movie.
in the documentary.
Oh, I know what you're
Yeah.
talking
Yeah,
about.
that was.
If
Lil
they
Mama
got
would
rid
have
of
had a
I
job.
had that movie.
Lil
Yeah, that's
Mama
the
would have been
documentary.
relevant.
That's
Them bitches
hilarious.
was one of the all-time greatest
Biggest,
They was the best.
huge. I still can
singing
play them.
female
Yeah.
groups, and them bitches was riding in coach talking about, can I get another Coke?
No, but remember what? Wait, but do you recall? Do you recall the story
Y'all
that
got
we
any more
just did?
Biscoff
Right,
cookies?
they were-
One per pass.
They was crunching the shit out that ice in Coke.
Shut
Sucking the
up.
Sprite dead out of.
Pebbles was in the front with
I-
her one
I'm-
hit
I'm-
wonder ass.
I'm gonna tell. Right.
Right.
Friend.
No, Mercedes too was the other one. Remember Mercedes?
us fuck you so bad.
And that one
Fucking
was
mad.
Mercedes Benz.
Huh?
And the other single was Mercedes Benz, right? Remember? Don't you
Oh,
want
yeah,
to ride
she
my
did have
Mercedes
two
Benz?
songs. She
She
had
had two
Girlfriends
hits.
and Mercedes.
Two little hits.
She was bragging on the money she got
She
off
bought
the
it,
bitches. Don't y'all want to ride in my Mercedes? TLC.
Stop.
Well,
Them bitches had rent-a-car.
Rent a car. And Chili
Did you
still,
get-
and Chili still choosy.
Wait though.
Right, she acting like she stuck up.
I mean,
How could
she
you
cute.
act arrogant,
She cute,
bitch?
but you ain't famous no more.
I only date white men. Bitch, you need help.
You see, hey, you see, Corey, they're getting sweated about that. Hey, you see, they're getting sweated about that GoFund. Remember, we were talking about that before.
Look,
They set up some kind of GoFund
That
for their for
GoFund-
their fans, and the fans are claiming that they never
that GoFund
they never
is the
did.
most money they ever
they
made
didn't do
doing
the-
singing.
Well, no, but the fans are saying that look, we all donated some money for you to put another album out,
I
and
think
it
they
ain't
made
out.
about 1,500 and they go for it. Them bitches ain't never seen 1,500 at one time.
Oh yes, they have. They've seen some money.
You
They
said
got
you said 1,500.
1,500.
God damn.
That bitch was doing this shit with that 1,500. Look, bitch, look what I get.
shut up. Stop.
We split this in 3, bitch.
Anyway, I
They
love
cast
it.
that- They cast that GoFundMe out and ain't made no album. They probably made one, but it probably wasn't. They couldn't do it and release it.
I don't know.
Bitches
That's
got
what I
their
can't
beats.
say.
Release
Bitches
money.
got beats by Dre on layaway. Them bitches stop.
Ain't not that bad.
Anyway, all right, I got one.
What's
I
her
got
name?
two
The
more
little
little
stuck up one?
Chili.
Chili, you can
I
get
didn't
it.
say she's
But
stuck. She's not stuck up.
She ain't
She
stuck
is
up. She
stuck
just
up.
picky. She just picky.
why you think she ain't got nobody?
I don't have anybody.
Why you think you ain't got
Oh,
nobody?
I'm about to smack the shit out of you. You get within range, I might just. I am so far from that. I'm not stuck up, Corey.
God damn it. No, you went for the gusto. Fuck a nigga with a ponytail. You gotta get you a nigga like. You need a nigga like Chris.
What?
Chris ain't gonna never leave you, no matter what you do. He can walk in the house.
I
you
don't
can
want
be
just anybody,
legs
Corey.
in
I'm
the
not-
air with a thug nigga. He gonna be like, man, when y'all through, I'm gonna come back.
There's a reason why I'm by myself. It's all right.
What I'm just saying.
So you saying she needs somebody that's just gonna be there for her totally,
Look,
no unconditional.
hey, get you a nigga who's
Chris sound
starving.
like a good guy. Chris, he sound like he's very supportive. He bring y'all some Gatorade in the room.
Chris Young. I don't give a fuck who he in a relationship with. He gonna stop fucking with her to be with you. That'll be.
Who is Chris though?
That's the nigga back there.
Oh, that's you.
We got that wall up there to hide this
Oh,
nigga.
that nigga
He
loyal as
can't
hell.
be-
If he
No,
here,
this nigga breath.
Lavell can't see him with the banner hanging
You
down.
know people with the halitosis?
You know,
Boy, I drove from Oakland with that nigga. And you know how you be talking and shit to try to stay awake?
He better than no though.
Right, nigga. I was talking to stay awake, but I was like, nigga, I'd rather die asleep behind the wheel to keep talking to this shit.
stop! I can't. God dang it!
Nigga,
Hey, so what if
All
you
right.
born with that?
this nigga breath smell like Jamie Foxx room when Speedy spent the night.
Oh, stop!
Hey!
Anyway, let me continue
I
before
know
you guys
niggas
get too
like
dirty
that
with
though.
it.
Be chewing gum, breath still hollering. Nigga,
Right.
what that nigga chewing? Poopermint?
Right.
What the fuck going on?
That
Nigga
gum
think you
be
got
like-
a black tooth?
Right.
Nigga got that black jacket tooth in the back.
that tooth.
Black what?
A jagged tooth in the back.
Jagged tooth.
You know, that nigga got that one that's just back there, a little crispy. Nigga won't pull it or nothing.
Right, it ain't connected to nothing.
It's just
Got
dead.
like a layer of skin, no gum.
Just got
It bounce up every time you chew something. It just be flick.
got gum lava on the back of that tooth. That's it. Other than that gum lava, that tooth like Rob Ace. I stand alone. Don't need anyone.
Nigga got the first hot dog meat he ate in the bottom of the
Oh,
If he
I
pick it,
can't.
nigga, that nigga have a Bennigan's sandwich in the back of that motherfucker. What's another restaurant without a business?
Anyway,
That nigga got an Arthur Treacher's piece of meat in the back of his
what is all this? I don't know what this is. but
coffee, motherfucker. D, what you talking about?
I don't know.
Why
I
you
thought.
worried about it?
Because I thought maybe you were spitting that out as you were talking.
Don't worry about it. If I
God.
spit, goddammit.
So yeah, but Ice-T fucked up when he left.
Oh, Lavell,
I give you some dap on that.
Hey, see?
Cause Coco did him dirty. He
What
was
you
dirty.
know about what
saw
Coco
that,
did?
see? You
What'd
saw
she do?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
she fucked the rapper, didn't she?
Ooh.
And she fucked on him and got pregnant by the nigga, didn't she?
Hey,
I don't know. Did she?
what do you mean?
Did she get pregnant by the nigga?
But I know they having a baby though. I know.
No,
he-
they had a
Ice-T,
baby.
No, Ice-T had a baby
Yeah,
with
they had
her
a baby.
Nah,
after
man.
she did that.
But
And that ain't no diss to Ice-T.
That's 5150.
Right.
Oh,
Look, I don't.
I didn't say it. Look,
But look, Ice-T, let me tell you something.
Hey.
I ain't never dissing you, my nigga. Look,
I
once
ain't
you get
dissing
a-
me. The nigga grown.
Once you get a certain age, you can't start over just because you coach your girl fucking. You
oh,
cannot.
stop. Oh,
You
my
too
God.
old
I
to
did
start
not.
over. You know that's right, my nigga.
You know that's
You
why
don't
he
want to
still
be
with
back
her.
out there. Yo, you see New Jack City? Them bitches be like, get your pussy ass out of here.
Stop.
You know.
Yeah,
nigga.
listen to my album, Colors.
Right.
You guys are crazy.
They be walking up to bitches that be a
Y'all watch CSI?
Oh, Law and Order, you mean? Yeah. That's a
see
different
me walking
The
channel.
up
other CSI. Fuck it.
I see me walking up to bitches in the club. 19.
No,
I
that's
got a
LL Cool
$50,000
J's.
Hey, look. Hey, he gave her a job too. Coco was on Law and Order.
She's done a couple
Had
episodes,
half a
yeah.
line. Couldn't remember her fucking line.
Oh, my God. She played a hooker.
You played a hooker?
She a special need hoe. She paid what necessary, what she
Either
is. No
it was
offense.
either a hooker or a stripper.
You can't
or something like
step
that, yeah.
outside of your character. You always gotta play what you know.
Oh,
Yeah, unless you a pro.
Right? And she's a pro. I heard she couldn't get. She was on what's the motherfucking Think Like a Man. Think she couldn't get a line out on that motherfucker.
was she? I didn't know that.
Yeah, she played a
Oh,
a
that's
hoe in that
right.
too.
That's
basically,
right.
She played random hoe.
Oh, God. Well, I didn't say it.
No offense,
I didn't say
Ice-T.
it.
You
I
know
didn't say
damn well
Fuck
you
that
see.
Ice-T on the phone.
You was
Now,
at the
yo, we gotta
audition.
get at these niggas, dog.
They
shit,
do. They do have a concert this
All
Friday.
this games is still sleep. Who is this?
Ice-T gonna be in town next week.
No, this week. It's Friday
This
in a
week?
couple of days.
Lavell, Ice-T gonna be after us, nigga.
Hey, that's all right.
Not me.
Come and get me, nigga. We about the same age. It ain't gonna be that disrespectful.
Go, Lavell. I wanna see that. Go.
We grew up together, nigga.
Oh, did you grow up out here?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh.
We grew up.
Shit,
You were a little older than me. You had an album out. and,
I
you
think
know.
Ice-T
That's when I first seen you in that video. I said, this nigga right here doing it.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, listen,
Asking for a good while.
I didn't know what you was. I said she Hawaiian and shit. And then some niggas
Hawaiian?
I didn't
A
know
lot
what
of people
you was.
used to think
I
that
thought you
when
was
I was
half
really dark.
Hawaiian,
Yeah.
half black. I didn't know what the fuck you was on that video, but my mama ran out of lotion. That's all I'm gonna say.
Uh-oh.
That was
When I
back
first
back-
saw you, D.
My wife lived in that back when I was 17. You know,
See,
man,
yeah,
now,
don't mind. That's
don't
right.
disrespect
That's
my
right.
wife.
I thought you was Korean and Puerto Rican when I first saw you.
Korean, Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
What? Oh, you know what though?
You
No,
look
that's-
more. You look
no,
more
that's
Korean
because you're
now.
considered
That means
you're
you
from
own
the
a
East
store and
Coast.
you still out of it if you
Shut
Korean
up.
and Puerto Rican.
Shut up. Well, you know that's the joke he told the nurse when we had our kid.
Really?
They asked him what they were typing up the name in there, and then he made a joke. They didn't laugh. He was like, "Oh, we're contributing to society," and the nurse was like, "What are you talking about?" And he was like, "Well, I'm black. She's Mexican, so our kid's gonna be too lazy to steal."
Is that what he said?
Yep. And they were like, I don't.
It
I
wasn't
don't
funny
get
when
it.
you said it.
Was
right
it a
there.
white lady? right.
Oh, you can go ahead and diss Max.
Hey, hold on. Was it he told a white nurse?
Yeah.
She probably just didn't want to
No,
laugh
she
in
just
front of
looked.
your ass.
She
She
was
wrote
like,
it down though.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, all right. She knew what the
I don't
fuck
get
she
it, but
thought.
sign this.
Thank you very
Did he
much.
still have a ponytail? With?
Of course, he just cut that sucker off like a couple years
He
ago.
used to have it on the TV show.
He
Law and
did in the
Order.
beginning when he
faded
started.
the sides, but he kept the back.
They was
and
up for an
shit.
Emmy. That nigga cut it. He didn't know if he was gonna win or not. He didn't want to be out there looking bad.
He was the last couple of years. No, he just cut it off.
But he was looking bad. He looked like a producer. You know.
Grow your
Ah.
ponytail.
Yeah, that bald head and that ponytail, telling girls.
Grow your ponytail back, D. Ice-T.
No, but
Fuck
he
that.
is a lucky son of a gun, though. I mean, he just got signed again, so we're talking about 18
But
years
that
on
dude,
that show.
man, Ice-T pimping the game. I don't care what nobody say. He's one of the smartest cats in the game right now.
Yeah. I wrote
real.
about it in my book. I put
'Cause
all
he
the,
don't-
de-
'cause
all
I
the
mean-
details on how he started all that.
Because he
Ice-T is on the show, and all I want to say is this. The dude who gave him his job, his name is Dick Wolf. Am I lying?
Yeah, that's the writer of the movie. That's
yeah.
the writer of the show, Dick Wolf.
Dick Wolf.
He done produced a lot of movies.
all the Law and Order.
All
yeah.
them Hollywood names where them motherfuckers be having gay code names.
Oh,
I'm peeping
God.
right. That's a gay code name.
Oh,
Corey,
Lord,
you
that
Dick-
is his
Corey,
name.
Corey.
Dick Wolf.
Are you trying to bust
That
the gay
happens
mafia?
to
Are
be
you
his
trying to bust
name,
the gay
Corey.
I don't miss that shit. They show it on the thing and say Dick Wolf.
Mafia? Yeah.
That happens to be the man's name.
He
White
wasn't-
people, the only people that I
You
know
telling me
name
his
themselves
name?
Dick.
His name when he was born was Dick
Yes,
Wolf.
yes.
His mama say, name him Dick and our last name Wolf.
Well, his name was Richard Wolf. He changed it to Dick for sure.
I know it was he changed the Dick Wolf. That's the little gay code shit they
You
got
say-
in Hollywood.
you say, like, was a Dick Clark gay?
Foxhole.
Here we go. Here we go.
Foxhole is a dick in the booty code word.
No, I'm not.
Don't be. Look,
Everybody be scared to admit it. Foxhole. Think about it. Who the fuck gonna say foxhole?
he thought it was clever to put FOXX and then the hole. Foxhole after
Look at,
him.
look at a
hole.
fox's
Even
hole.
though
Fuck's a
that
hole.
name's made up, even though that's an actor's name, because
Fuck's a
that's
hole.
not his real name.
That's what they say. Fuck's a hole. That's what Fox
know
fucks
what?
hole. They kind of make. He making sense.
No.
Somebody said Holcomb.
Good one. Boop, boop, boop.
Fuck.
Coy Holcomb.
Hey, you know, but hey,
Wait, Holcomb.
Corey be beating up on the homosexuality of the world, but it is what it is.
It is.
Hey,
He-
man, look,
he-
I'm-
But I ain't mad. I just don't. I don't think nobody. I don't understand how they get their panties up in the rough.
Uh-oh.
Hey man, look,
I
I
don't
treat
understand.
people fairly. When I meet you, even if you are a motherfucking man in a dress,
Right.
I go out my way to try to treat
You
you
was in the Tyler
fair.
Perry movie.
Oh, first of all, let me tell you something about Tyler Perry.
Okay, see, there we go.
That's one of the motherfuckers I take up for.
There you go.
Because Tyler Perry wear that dress in them movies all day long.
All day long.
long.
all day long.
But if you ever meet Tyler Perry in person, he gonna conduct himself like a man and talk to you
All
like
day.
he a man. The problem I have with these motherfuckers who got them desires when they try to come at you with that shit.
It's like the director of Empire, the writer of Empire.
Oh yeah, I heard he's very aggressive. What's his name?
Yeah.
The nigga who made
Yeah.
the Precious movie.
Yeah, Lee Daniels.
Lee
Daniels.
Daniels. I saw that shit where he was
Well, he married
hugging
to a man.
Chris Rock and all them motherfuckers. And you know, they ain't gonna be like, get the fuck off me, moist ass nigga.
You know what? No, they're not. No, they won't.
Not at the job.
Man, let me tell you, first time I
But
met,
long as that nigga don't kiss you and shit.
what's the
yeah.
old gay comic name? Paul Mooney. First time I met him, I had to check him. The nigga squares my hand. He gave me that handshake. Give me a hand. Man, that nigga was like, get the fuck off me, this
Stop.
motherfucker. See, that's what I don't like. Them niggas like that.
Don't
I don't
play
like-
me like that, because it's called playing you. Don't play me like that.
As soon
Don't
as
push
they
it.
get comfortable around you,
Yeah,
they try you.
yeah,
Oh, I agree there.
yeah.
If you let you sit too long, they will. They the devil. They will try your ass.
And if you let them feel comfortable, like you a nice guy, cool, they come at you.
All right.
And what the fuck you gonna do
Good,
if you
good.
don't Lee Daniels set?
You gotta be careful about some of these female comics, because females like these Atlanta housewives, all them, you know, these that celebrities, they hang out with them, and they think that they can hang out with everybody. Like Cheryl Underwood, she a friend of mine, but she got gay friends, right? One time I was in West Virginia.
Say that again. She got what?
Gay friends.
She got.
Gay friends. And gay friends. You know, them dudes be, you know.
Cheryl done ate a pussy before. Go ahead, though.
Oh,
That's the homie, though. That's the homie. Cheryl the homie. Cheryl from motherfucking Chicago.
I don't know what she did, but she probably had. But that's on them. But they did.
She done wiped some pussy off her mouth before.
I call this nigga the baby old cowboy. Right, baby old cowboy. This motherfucker, we sitting around, we drinking, I'm hanging out with Cheryl and them talking to another comedian. All of a sudden, this gay nigga want to slip up and say, yeah, you know, men don't be knowing in the dark. You don't know who's sucking your dick. I said, let me say.
Who said that?
What?
This nigga I call the baby old cowboy. And I told him, I said, look here, motherfucker. You know all goddamn day you feel stubborn on your dick. If that nigga, he ain't just stopping your bitch ass. Let me tell you something, nigga. You bring up another dick sucker story, I'm gonna fuck your ass up in front of Cheryl. And that nigga looked at me, got quiet, and went on and pranced off to his fucking room. But he told me another story, but I ain't gonna put the nigga out there. But
They always tell.
See, but that's the thing about it. That's why you don't fuck with. You see, they talk. They got that women mentality. They be telling all your business. You don't do that shit, nigga.
I tell everybody on the show, I made a mistake. Well, I didn't make a mistake. I did it.
No, it was hilarious.
I zipped up Flame dress one day when the nigga was finna go on stage. Look at Lavell like, no, nigga, you can't explain that.
He did, Lavell.
I did it.
Only dab I'm gonna give you because you a Chicago nigga. And
Wait, though, in the story.
Chicago it.
I know.
And you just looking out for one of your homies.
And that's exactly how it went. I like that story.
That's all I can say on that shit. Because
look, so I saw Flame in front of the Improv the other day, and we was joking about this shit. I was like, yeah, I said that shit. He said, Corey, trust me. Don't even trip. Because these niggas you smiling with, they be trying to zip this motherfucker down.
Oh!
And he said that shit in front of all them niggas.
See what I'm saying?
That's what I like about Flame. He was like, these niggas be trying to zip this motherfucker down.
Woo!
So all these undercover ass niggas, 'cause that's one thing about Flame. He will put your ass on blast.
He'll do it in a minute. He had Cheryl Underwood crying.
Whenever Flame around, I always watch the niggas who leave. I be like, yeah, but you gonna tell on your ass.
Well, I'm gonna tell a story about Flame. One time I seen that motherfucker. He was dressed down, right?
He was regular.
Yeah, he was regular. Had his little stubble and beard and shit. But he still had titties and shit. And I said, nigga, you gonna have to always stay on your game. You can't do like other women that are women, nigga. You can't be out here and just let your little facial hair show and shit. You gotta be up on your shit. You can't be looking like you coming from the laundromat like yourself. You can dress down and be a regular woman, but you know, you ain't got your hormone pills. You can't look like us, like having a little stubble and
So
shit.
he was half and half.
He was weird. He was scared me. It fucked me up. I ain't know what the fuck was a werewolf.
I seen the nigga coming from the airport, and you know, he when he went Flame, he just a regular dude.
Right, he was
But
like,
wait,
he was Max. He wasn't on fire.
Flame. He was like, hey, what up, Corey? All right, my nigga.
But he still has the breast?
That nigga, he had the breast. I think he had the breast cut off.
Did he get him good on?
I got a picture. Well, we all took a picture together. I took a picture with him. It was niggas looking at the Improv like, Corey taking a picture with this nigga. I don't give a fuck.
That's the homie.
That's one thing about me. Now, I would have did that when I was younger, because when you're younger, you don't feel the same.
Right.
I mean, but I ain't partying with niggas.
I don't fuck with niggas.
No.
I like pussy. I'm weird with pussy. I do all kind of shit with pussy.
I think we all know that.
I don't fuck.
You talk about all kind of, yeah.
You like ponytails. These suck ponytails.
Oh, stop. Whatever. I do grease the scalp very well.
You apologize to Ice-T, but you killing that nigga on the slide.
Oh, he go there.
That nigga Ice-T.
He gonna smack the shit out of you with that ponytail, because now it's off.
You still respect him like that? You still think he was
We have a son together, so
I'm just saying, do he be gangster all the time? He try to be still grown gangster?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him
Y'all
in
got
years.
kids? Y'all don't talk to each other?
He doesn't talk to me.
They got one kid.
Yeah, I have a son.
Yeah,
we have a son.
I seen him on the show.
24.
24. Damn.
How you doing?
He's doing great.
He live in Phoenix, right?
No. He lives here.
Ice-T went to Phoenix.
They travel out there. They have a house out there.
Okay,
yeah.
That's where Coco family from. Am I right?
That's where her family.
That's where I got it from the show. That's when the show was on.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I learned everything from the show.
Oh, from the Ice with Coco show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got more stories, D?
I do, but I didn't know if you wanted to do any more.
Well,
But
before
we don't have
go
to.
to break,
Yeah.
we're gonna take a little break. But
It's,
I wanna hear your story.
9:26
It's 9:26 already.
already. I
Time
know.
flew by with
I
Lavell.
was a little late though.
No, I don't stop nothing. That's
No
it. I be
worries.
late for this motherfucker.
Yeah,
No worries.
I didn't know where we was. Then it was just typical. I wouldn't even respect you if I had gone to the front door. I knew this shit was around the back. I knew it was around the back of the steps. I knew the nigga said 203. I said, oh shit. I'm looking around, and it was a nigga out there looked like a snitch. He was looking at me like I put
Oh,
my light
that
up on.
Was he a
The
light
one-
skinned black dude?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
one from next door.
That's the
that
nigga
bar.
who hang around the building and watch everything.
He walks
real?
around.
This
Yeah,
nigga
he
know
walks
everything
around.
that happened in this building. That nigga just be over here. Like, I'm
Yep.
like,
That's
yeah.
how he was. Cause I mean, he looked at me.
He's
he
from the
helped me
bar
or
though. He
nothing.
works at the
If
bar.
something
I think.
happened with my
Oh, he didn't even
car
ask
and he
you?
don't know what happened, I'ma fight that nigga.
Oh, see,
But
he was-
when I called, I was calling. He was like, "Yo, man, I'm here. Where I go? Could I see him? Could I?"
And he didn't even say anything, and he knows where we're at. That's messed up, Lavelle.
Yeah, he knew what you was here to do.
Right. He was bullshit.
He didn't wink at you or nothing, did he? I ain't never caught the nigga doing no gay shit, but he be watching. You know what I mean? I be wanting
Then
to
the
see.
dangerous
quiet.
nigga, they might be a gay serial killer.
Right.
He put niggas in trunks. And
Fuck
shit.
niggas at gunpoint. Nigga, you gonna give me that dick.
He tie your ass up. You wake up naked. He got a bologna sandwich. And you butt naked.
Right.
But nigga said thank you. He just all he say.
This
is
nigga
thank
got a nigga spread eagle device. You wake up, you be spread eagle and can't move. Hey! Nigga, you know I can fuck you now, but it's better when you
you.
sleep.
He got a glass. He got a condom with glass jacket, jacket glass all over that motherfucker.
What?
Blue.
Ew. Ew.
Yes, that's how that nigga is. He's a serial killer. I just seen that on.
Look at that.
Seen that on Adam
That was
Sandler.
kinda, that's
I go,
scared me a little bit.
Well, great. Not scared niggas. That's
No, you the man. So
Are you scared of
insects?
insects, Lavelle? You all right?
I'm good. I just don't motherfucker fly in your mouth. That's the weird fucking shit. You know, you
I'm
walking
just
down the
checking.
street.
I'm
Why?
just checking
What's
because we
wrong?
have the doors open. I just want to make sure no.
No, a beetle got on me one day and I
And
ran
he
and
freaked
shit, 'cause
out.
I thought it was a bee or something.
No,
Oh well, shit. I'm afraid of bees. Every nigga afraid of bees.
you are
I
like.
mean, I don't want one to sting me.
You ever got stung by a bee?
Hundreds of times.
Oh, man.
I'm a fisherman, see, so I'm out in the woods all the time. So I've got stung playing golf too. So I've got fucked up by bees. I killed a nest of them, like 30 of them got up on me.
Oh my God! See,
I'm glad I wasn't allergic. I've been a dead big
Yeah,
nigga out there.
yeah.
Nobody
I got stung by a bee right up under the sack.
oh God.
For real?
He stung me right
You
up
was hitting
under.
some ass in the weed?
No, I was a little kid. I was running with loose shorts on, and that bee was
Nigga,
like,
that was somebody else's
He put his stinger right by the sack. Not on the sack, that inner thigh meat. Can you imagine getting stung there?
No,
I was running. I was like, hey, something wrong.
Whatever.
What
You
the
gonna blame
fuck is that?
all that fear? He gonna blame it on that one bee sting from way back
Let
as
me
a
tell you
kid.
Let me
something.
say
That was the kill move. That you ever watch Star Wars?
Yeah.
You ever watch when they kill the Death Star, when they fly up and they shoot that shit down the hole? That's
Yeah.
his nutsack.
That's what happened with my nutsack.
That's all you need. That's the Death Star.
But can I tell y'all something that happened with my bee sting? And I wasn't, but I was
Well,
probably
please,
about.
is it gross details?
No, this is some beautiful shit that happened in my life. I was about 8 years old when this happened.
Right.
Oh, fuck it. Maybe I was about 10. I was around that age, 8 to 10.
Right.
So my uncle's wife was a nurse. So she took me in the bathroom and she was like, I gotta see it. So that's when I knew I love women.
Oh,
Cause she touched my inner thigh and my dick was hard than a motherfucker.
I think if anybody would have touched it at that
She
point,
put
you were a
toothpaste-
10-year-old
She
boy.
put toothpaste on it. I didn't know toothpaste helped.
Oh yeah.
She put some
it draw the sting out.
That's what happened. She put some toothpaste
Or
and,
baking soda.
and Vaseline. She rubbed it right there.
She rubbed everything.
And I wanted to fight my uncle.
Your daddy
I
was
wanted to be
your-
like, nigga, that's my bitch.
She was a nurse.
Yeah, she was
You
a
was
nurse.
at the office.
Nigga, I was chasing bees. I wanted to get stung
Oh,
again.
stop. Your butt?
That bitch,
I
she
don't
was
think
a cute
so.
bitch too. My uncle back when she was still young. I wanted to fuck the shit
She's
out of
still
her.
married to your uncle?
You
No, they ain't making.
Oh.
That bitch got fat. But at the time, she was young and bad.
They said, Corey, you
on
got.
a bee's nest after
They
that.
said Corey got a venom dick.
Yeah, I guess so. I saw her pull the stinger out and shit. I wasn't even thinking about the pain no more. All I saw was that pretty hand And she accidentally touched my sack, too,
Oh,
when she
stop.
moved it. Oh,
She a
nigga.
nurse. They don't care.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
nigga,
good
I
with
stared at her all day. My uncle was like, hey, you better get that little
Hey.
My mama had to get my uncle up off me. I wanted to fuck the shit out of that
Oh,
bitch.
gross. No, you did not.
She wasn't kidding me. That's
You were
his
just
wife.
excited.
First and
about-
foremost, why you saying gross to manly feelings a young man have? Because when I was that age, Miss Moore was my teacher. When I was 10, I wanted to put it on Miss Moore.
At 10, you
10.
wanted to have
I was in the 6th grade. How old
I mean,
was
I
in the
could-
6th grade?
about that. Yeah.
About 10, yes. Man,
No.
let me tell you something.
No,
She
no.
kept me after school. I used
Yeah,
to have
you're about
fantasies.
11.
I did. She was gonna make me go up and I get something good on the board when I doing the math. She was helping my math. I thought she was gonna let me have something. I ain't know what to do with it if I got it, but I was gonna do something.
Hey, but look,
What?
I ran into my 5th grade teacher I used to dream about. Her daughter said something to me up at that shit, the Wednesday night comedy shit, Jeru throw.
Oh, okay.
This girl walked up to me and was like, my mother was your teacher. And I knew who she was talking about right away.
Right.
I said, your mama was Miss Allen. Because she looked like Miss Allen.
Right.
And I ain't gonna lie.
Uh-oh.
I told her, I said, well, tell your mother I said hello and shit. And you could give her this number if she want to call.
You did not.
Right. So if she was about, let's just say she was about 32 when I was in 5th grade, how old is she now?
About 67.
67.
Lavell's about 67.
Now I know I'm married and all that shit, but I'm just saying.
You know it, but you
Because she was so beautiful
you-
when I was in 5th
But
grade.
you could get a pass on the 67
I'm
because
gonna
she's
fuck
that old.
Miss Allen if she let me fuck. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm just keeping it real. Just off how she used to look. I don't know how you look now, Miss Allen.
You have a yearbook.
But you
on
get
her
it
back.
out the way. You get
I
that
can look her
fantasy
up
out
on
the way.
Internet. Miss Allen.
Right.
You have a yearbook on her back and just.
It wasn't 7th grade. I was like in 5th or 6th grade.
Fifth
No,
or
I think I was. Oh, hold on. I was in 7th grade.
Okay.
I was in 7th.
Oh, so you were older.
Hold on. I failed 7th grade. So yeah, I did 7th grade twice. I think I did 7th grade twice.
Well, shit, you might have been right about that good age to go and do it about then. You was probably about 14.
Oh, see, that's older. Yeah, 14 I could say. But 10-year-old, I mean, I could see them getting excited, but the actual...
Somebody said I was
that's all.
21
But the
at
actual
16.
right,
I'm
but
a
the actual
fantasy.
thought of like I'm gonna sleep with her all day.
Oh,
Corey
she
making
was
his
so
own.
bad.
See, he was
she used to
hounding
come
her.
to school. She used to have them hairy legs.
Oh.
But they look good.
Back in the day, Harry Legs was a turn on.
Oh my God! I just used to drink. I just wanted to touch him, and I was a little kid. I didn't know what to do with it either.
Hey, you don't know, but you looking at it. There's something about it.
Yeah.
And my teacher was the only black teacher in the school. All of them others had them old dropped off faces. Faces
Dropped off.
Yeah, then dropped off. Them faces and fell off since like about 59. They looked bad in the face. All that coffee breath and shit. And Miss Moore was just like a drop of fresh air, you know what I'm saying? And she was fine. Kind of looked like a little bit like Walona from Good Time.
Ooh.
Back when, first when she started out. But I always wondered why Walona never had no dude, though.
Uh-oh.
It was something wrong. Walona had herpes.
Yeah.
You know what?
I think Walona had a sickness. She couldn't have been healthy walking around looking that nice looking at lady by herself in the project.
She had a boyfriend, and he tried to fuck Thelma.
No.
Remember when he came over
I
there?
remember that.
He tried to take that pussy. Then they walked in. He was and Thelma told. Most girls don't tell when you try to take their pussy. I noticed that, but Thelma told. Oh.
Thelma didn't want it then. She didn't want it.
You said most of them.
Most girls, when you try to take pussy from them, they don't tell.
They don't say
Thelma
shit
didn't want
first.
that.
They
be on the
embarrassed.
next episode.
Everybody gonna believe you over me.
Damn, I know,
That's
man.
scary. Go ahead, hold on. Nigga,
You ain't got no representation.
You
Just
get-
let this shit go.
That
Here's
sound like
$2
51, 50 years, nigga.
Calm down.
No,
Yeah.
that's this new shit. That's this new shit. But back in the day,
Oh, new shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
back
yeah,
in oh,
take
yeah.
pussy from
Well, yeah,
impoverished
back in the day,
people.
it was bad. It was bad out there for gas.
Yeah.
Old niggas was doing some wrong things.
The fuck is you tripping on? That shit ain't last that long.
You remind me of Set It Off when Jada Pink was trying to get that money for her brother.
Right, the old nigga was sweating on her. I'm that old nigga.
Oh.
That old nigga was like,
And her little brother fucked up. He didn't want to go to college. He had gave up that kitty cat. She whooped his ass. Nigga, I gave up this pussy.
You guys have
But-
these memories for stuff like
fuck
that.
it, I'm going to
Movies
marry
are
Will
crazy.
Smith. I'm going to get Dookie dick in this pussy down.
Well, she did
Hey,
get.
who said that? Who the fuck said that?
Oh shit! You gonna have
Anyway.
Big Willie up in there.
You better take a break, Chris.
Be up on our ass.
9:36. Want to take a break?
Yeah, we can take a little break.
Yeah.
We talking this shit.
Shit.
5150. We'll be back. Zoe, wherever you at, nigga, be careful. They at you, nigga.
They got him. Freeze the
I'm
zone.
fucking with you.
Not really.
5150. We'll be back.
Oh shit!
Damn it, I'm going off this liquor. It feel like T-Pain cause I'm sprung on this stripper. Got me doing anything for all that. Spending rent money just to throw it back. And she know she got a hold on that. Anything she want, baby, hold that. It's cause she do it for the ones. But I'm just trying to have fun. Fuck around with you, I ain't trying to make no babies. I just wanna hit that pussy, didn't go around. Go home, I ain't play around. Baby girl, let me lay it down. Pipe it down, you like it now, Mr. Big Bang, girl, you like it now, When I pipe it down, she just wanna have some fun. Baby girl, get them warm. She ain't worried about no one. She just wanna have some fun. She just wanna have some baby fun. Girl, I see ya. Baby girl, get them warm. She ain't worried about no one. She just wanna have some fun. She just wanna have some baby girl, I see ya. She dropping it low again, but she never say no again. She up on that pole again, and she getting that dough. She dropping it low again, for the one she be going in. Baby girl, get them warm. She ain't worried about no one. She just wanna have some fun. She just wanna have some baby girl, I see her. Baby girl, get them warm. She ain't worried about no one. She just wanna have some fun. G4, a little weed smoke, a little XO. I got a big bad bitch to the left, yo. I got another bad bitch to the right, like. And I shine without no spotlight. Off my height, these hoes go. They go loco for my old flow. It says OFO, these hoes show. The young runners, please let those go. A little true smoke, a little rose mo. I'm trying to find out if she can go low, or whether or not mommy is a pro. She wanna get my dough, got the flow slow. Yeah, my stroke, whoa, and she hurt so. She been biting on that to get her go. Baby, I see ya. Baby girl, get them warm. She ain't worried about no one. She just wanna have some fun. She just wanna have some baby girl, I see ya. Baby girl, get them warm. She ain't worried about no one. She just wanna have some fun. She just wanna have some baby girl, I see ya. She up on that pole again. She getting that dough. She dropping it low again, but she never say no again. But she up on that pole again. She getting that dough. She dropping it low again. For the one she be doing it. Baby girl, get them warm. She ain't worried about no one. She just wanna have some fun. She just wanna have some baby girl, I see her. Baby girl, get them warm. She ain't worried about no one. She just wanna have some fun. She just wanna have some baby girl, I see her. She up in my pockets. I'm grabbing my wallet, throwing dollars, and I'm hollering. While she up there, she just wildin'. Up on that pole, her island. I'm looking at her smiling, just thinking about me driving. All up in them thighs, damn.
And this beat hypnotize you. Shoebox in the closet flow. This is my philosophy. Get the who is that's the what? Build my own monopoly. Listen, we all know that currency is energy.
Right.
Big things in my vision. Fuck the superstition. A match for the cash, mix my present with my vision. Currently, I'm about my music and my currency. Although I know because I'm black, the system wanna murder me. grew up with some niggas on serving trees and burglaries. Money over people can equal these dirty murder scenes. So R.I.P. my brother Q, man, this shit for you. Watch me stack these chips like you and keep spitting truth. Shoebox in the closet flow. This is my philosophy. Get the check and stash it dough. Build my own monopoly. Let the cash build while I wreck these beats like Hannibal. Sick how I spit. Might as well just let this cancer grow. Shoebox in the closet flow. This is my philosophy. Get the check and stash it dough. Build my own monopoly. Let the cash build while I wreck these beats like Hannibal. Sick how I spit. Might as well just let this cancer grow. I'm about to check to affect circulation. Capping out the capitalists of this nation. Consuming and wasting is all they propagating. So fuck fame and kissing ass and get up on they stations. I peep out the game. It ain't that complicated. They push a whip and a chain in your face, infatuate you. Numbing all the sense of your brain, then saturate you with all the thoughts that make you a lame and then enslave you. I peep out the self-made frame. They stack the paper. Master self-control. They grind and practice patience. A water flowing asset. Watch it get liquidated by streaming this deep shit on the net. Watch it connect with the real people, cause all the real sense that I'm making manifest as wealth, write checks through pen and paper. My lyrics money, wealth in my statements. My words never empty cause my soul isn't vacant. Prosperity's the number one topic of conversations, and action is my number one basis off information. If action speaks louder than words, fuck what you saying, cause the fraud don't get applauded over here for their behavior. Niggas wanna eat but they bring nothing to the table. Authentic recognize they own and we disown the fables. I'd rather grind alone to put you on when you unable to see the greatness within you, but you doubt it so you chase it from without you. So are you a track? It's all that's basic. So you man up and face your own situation. Look in the mirror for confirmation. Aiming to change my habits to myself, this what I'm saying. The power ain't in the paper but in how you use it. And as a whole, blacks abuse it and that's why we lose it. Grind to live the solution, dodge your self-destruction. Organize my mind, never budge on the budget. Shoebox in the closet flow, this is my philosophy. Get the check and stash it dough, build my own monopoly. Let the cash build while I wreck these beats like Hannibal. Sick how I spit, might as well just let this cancer grow. Shoebox in the closet flow, this is my philosophy. Get the check and stash it dough, build my own monopoly. Let the cash build while I wreck these beats like Hannibal. Sick how I spit, might as well just let this cancer grow.
Some sleep, you can't go on like this. I tried counting sheep, but there's one I always miss. I need some sleep, you can't go on like this. I tried counting sheep, but there's one I always miss.
So lately I've been stressing. It's like life has been trying to teach me a lesson or something. That's what I'm guessing, but I ain't bitching, I'm just saying my visions are hidden. Defended by popularity, conscious they winning. Is it contradicting if the truth is found in fiction? This wisdom is persistent, and knowledge is addicting. But it doesn't matter unless the civilians listen, cause knowledge is useless without a witness to partition. But one by one and two by two, they follow you, and they pursue to be just like you, and fill your shoes. But you're leading them in the wrong direction, you contestants. A new obsession to continue on with no progression. No exception for teaching the same old lessons, because it's often repeated, soon just brings up questions. A continuous source of inspiration's what needed, but you're too conceited, so all attempts are soon defeated.
Need some sleep, you can't go on like this. Tried counting sheep, but there's one I always miss.
Y'all.
Need some sleep, you can't go on like this. Tried counting sheep, but there's one I always miss.
Yo, flat on my back, I think I need chiropract. I've been here too long, plus I'm gone off my Prozac. Man, where the hoes at? I need them real quick to ease the stress of this reality I'm living in. Wondering will I ever sleep again? Cause I'm always running from this heap of sin. The only strength I got is that creep within. Am I a demon? Cause I can't get right. Like the movie Life, I had to go out and get it. Now I'm standing screaming, I stole a pie. Damn, on a serious note, I'm focused like the Hubble telescope. Not like the president that sell us hope. More like that nigga that sell us dope. Lay back and smoke this dope. Always bounce back from life's blow. Like a rope of dope. Me and my nigga Crow, man, that's my fucking bro. Grizzy and T, what's up? We this world up, yeah.
Need some sleep.
Some sleep.
You can't go on like this.
Like this.
Try counting sheep.
Counting sheep.
There's one I always miss.
Always miss y'all.
Need some sleep.
Some sleep.
You can't go on like this.
Like this.
Try counting sheep.
Counting sheep.
There's one I always miss.
Always miss
I
y'all.
need a solitude, having my conscience is overworking. They have her sleeping so long that my brain is just fucking hurting. My inner thoughts The one freaking week a year where instead of demonizing law enforcement, we should all celebrate their service to our communities. Well, not if you're MTV News or believe Black Lives Matter more. Then you just crap on National Police Week and instead roll it into another week of poor me, poor us.
20 times in the face, we kill each other. But as soon as a white boy kill one of us, everybody had to go to hooping and hollering and all that old stupid ass shit.
In fact, 93% of all black people who are murdered in this country is killed by another black person.
What it is that there are other ways it potentially could have been handled. Things as they
it was bad policing. Just say it. It's bad policing.
As they do in many of these cases, spiral out of control within a matter of split seconds.
Is it fear? Is it anger?
But you think black people are prone to criminality?
The statistics here show
you don't mean to say that. I'm gonna give you a chance to correct me. You don't mean that black people are prone to criminality.
What does this say?
I don't know what that says, but I know
the chief can back me up because he's coming out.
He's not going to stay on national TV and say black people are prone to criminality.
I am telling you, 75% of all shootings are black.
Watching this for 2 years, I predicted this. This anti-police rhetoric sweeping the country has turned out some hateful things inside of people that are now playing themselves out on the American police officer.
What up? Alright. I'm talking to Lavell, Crawford, Zoe, and Freeze. They on vacation this week. So it's me, D, Lavell.
Hey, man, y'all making that kind of money, y'all can go on vacation?
Shit. See, you walked in late. Some shit happened. The dude who shot them cops in Baton Rouge, he's a fan of the show, and he's a fan of a Zoe show. So
Hold on.
Look, Lavell.
Hold on. I'm mad I'm late.
Right.
I'm mad I'm late. Hold it, the nigga who shot the cops.
The nigga who shot the cops in Baton Rouge is a fan of the show.
And he called in.
No, he didn't call in.
No.
But what happened was,
Oh my God.
It's a gangsta ass nigga.
It's a picture of Zoe and him taking a picture that's circling the internet. So coincidentally, Zoe ain't here. I'm fucking with you, Zoe. I know you didn't come. Zoe's son play basketball, and they got a camp out there in Oakland. That's
But we
why
just
Zoe,
adding that. We making fun of it. It's the time.
That's why Zoe ain't here. But I want y'all to know, I got my shirt for sale.
You gotta have to back the chair. We can't. They can't. Can you
They
see that,
said-
Chris?
My shirt says, "Races, pigs, split America." And this is how I feel. And
But you gonna have some niggas don't know what America look like. You say split Africa?
No.
Split Indiana?
That California?
D, is the stove back up? The website back up? When the website gonna be back up?
Hopefully by.
It's gotta be up tomorrow.
I don't know.
We got the shirts in stock?
We got all that stuff in stock, but we got to take proper count and everything and post up the
5150 Nation.
Hey, that's very Korean of you. That's very Korean of you. You do the numbers. You do the numbers. You got to make a count of your shirts.
We got the shirts in stock. The shirts will be up. My website will be up tomorrow.
Yeah,
We had to dig the website all the way up and redo it because it was just shit going wrong, and we didn't want.
I ain't got one now, nigga. This nigga wasn't want to do my shit right. I can't. I fired the nigga.
No.
See, but that's the thing, man. When it comes to these websites and stuff like that, you can go on Amazon and let them run it, but it's like basically you letting somebody else run your business when you ain't in control. They got your shit.
You should control your shit.
I feel like I'm letting D run my store now. D do a good job.
Oh, great. Now they're going to be sending emails.
Right, no, D doing a good job. She got the whole store.
She looks smart. She wear glasses.
All that shit set up right. So when we get these orders, we can have these orders out on time. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about black businesses, man. It's like when you make a mistake with somebody's order, you owe them something. That's how I feel.
Right.
So all the orders that we may have made mistakes on, I get them an extra shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It is
You
a
know
big
what I'm
deal
saying?
for people
And
to order
easy for
to
me to
spend
give
their
away
money.
extra shirts because I got to make money.
Right.
But at the same time,
that's just because you can grown up.
I don't want nobody to feel like I did them wrong.
That's right.
So every
That's
mistake we
man
make,
business.
Yeah.
I get them something, be like, man, thanks for fucking with me, G.
Yeah,
Right.
They ain't gotta buy your shit.
Right.
They buying your shit out.
Everybody-
They ain't like it's fashion, like the nigga gonna wear something.
These shirts ain't gonna hang around too long.
They camo is nice.
yeah.
Nigga.
I already know
I
I'm
was gonna
getting
get
rid of
one,
these.
but I won't wear it while I'm driving.
I got one.
You what? I was like, yeah.
I can fit a 3X now, nigga. I'm down. I done moved down. I done moved down. I can wear 2X now, nigga. I done did it.
Nigga, you ain't putting on no 2X now. Fuck that. You my homie, Lavell.
I put it on. First and foremost, it ain't it's a little tighter.
You turn
than
these
the 3X.
motherfuckers into Under Armour shirts and you put on the 2X, nigga. Fuck
Oh,
that.
I wear Under Armour shirts though, nigga. 3X on the shirt.
But good for you, Lavell. When you walked in, I was
Let
like,
me
wait,
just
that is
say
not.
this. I mean, for where I came from, nigga.
I know, Lavell.
Hey, the thing about it, it's weird that I can fit some shit. You know, and I can put the seatbelt on the plane without no extension no more. Nigga, hey, the first time that shit happened, I yelled out like, damn!
Oh.
And I had to calm down because, you know, it was kind of embarrassing, you know, when people didn't know what the fuck I was going
Because you had to go get, you used to have to get the seatbelt extension.
Well, yeah, I would ask for it, and then I bought my own so I couldn't ask, but then speaking
You didn't
of,
want to ask the stewardess and shit?
them niggas be loud. They be like, "See, here's your seatbelt extension, sir." I'm like, ain't that a bitch?
Thanks, bitch.
Yeah, you ain't had to put me out there like that stinking asshole. You pass out peanuts. You don't say 5 peanuts.
Right.
So
5 Sprites.
when did this happen though? When did you start realizing? Did you come to some kind of realization?
Well,
that,
you know, when I started dropping pounds and LBs, you know, and then I got on the plane, it was about a month and a half ago, 2 months. You know, and I got on the plane and I was putting on. I thought I was gonna put it on. I put the seatbelt and put it on. I was like, holy shit, I got all this room. It must be there. It must have somebody left their extension. Or, you know, these planes. You know, and I sit in first class because not that I think I'm a star. I sit in first class because I don't want to have to be stuck on that middle seat or some motherfucker in the middle seat. Then I'm leaning out in the aisle and shit like that. I'm making somebody uncomfortable. So I sit in first class, nigga. I can't do that shit. Might as well spend that extra dollars to make myself comfortable. But anyway, I put that motherfucker on, clicked that bitch, and I was just like,
felt so
damn.
good,
And then I had room, and then I pulled it a little bit to tighten it up a little bit, because you had to tighten. That's what they say on the thing.
Right.
I put it on, and it be already tight. You know, I mean,
Right.
trying to I hope I don't have to go pee, nigga, because I'm like,
You take your seatbelt off, that motherfucker.
Cock open, and then I try to put that bitch back on. But now it just click
Good
on.
for
now.
you. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's a few things, you know, that is beneficial, nigga. You know, hey.
But see, this is the thing I want to say about that, Lavell. I mean, I'm a man, and I got weight issues, and I'm just saying, as we start to get older,
And we both was athletes. I played football. I wrestled. I did all the shit. And I know you was an athlete. You played football. What else? You ran track.
I used to hoop.
Yeah, you hooped. When I first met these niggas, right? These niggas betting on racing. That's how shape these niggas was.
Well, we was at SIU, in Illinois.
Yeah, Illinois. Carbondale.
We had the little ghetto Olympics outside.
And
Nigga, you can't beat me running,
Them
nigga.
niggas was racing. I was watching. I was watching.
Niggas was betting money.
Yeah, they bet like horses, nigga.
Betting hundreds.
And nigga Corey was fast, and then he could jump. This nigga could jump out the fucking gym. This nigga was, wow.
I know them days over though, but I'm just saying.
Hey, nigga, you got a witness. That's why I give that.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Plus,
Good.
nigga was an athlete and he was funny, so that was the real deal.
And as we got older, we realized. I mean, we have to realize that you know, your health starts to deteriorate, and I'm sure that's the main reason you have lost a lot of weight, because anybody who know Lavell and they see where you at now.
Oh yeah.
I'm proud of you, G.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Because it was, you know, Lavell, when you somebody's friend, you can't walk up to somebody and say, damn, nigga, you better slow the fuck down, because if you don't fuck with them every day, we always been 100.
Right,
Sure.
be out your way, right.
Right.
So I ain't gonna never be like, man, nigga, you better cool the fuck out, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he look at you crazy.
Whatever's happening with you now, my nigga, you gotta keep doing that shit.
Hey, nigga, I ain't stopping for nobody. Well, you know, the thing about it is, you know, I'm 47, man. Shit, I got a 5-year-old. I had that nigga when I was 42. And I, you know, I was sitting around, made that shit happen. And and first and foremost, you know,
sit right there.
I want to live to see the nigga grow up, at least graduate from high school or something, you know, or more, you know, have a baby, whatever, tell him about sex and shit, you know. And I got a
See
wife.
who we have a baby by.
Right, yeah, whoever.
That might kill you. You fuck that bitch. Oh.
Your taste is horrible.
Stop.
But I got Coco.
I got a beautiful. Oh, shit.
God.
Yeah, that baby gonna be 300 years old with a ponytail.
Oh shit! I didn't say any of that.
But I got a beautiful wife, and I just didn't want to leave her hanging. Black people don't never leave their kids no will. You know, niggas we don't have no will. Niggas be fighting over the change in daddy pockets and his work boots. You know, and I just want to leave my kids something. You know, and after a while you talk, man, I'm fat, but I'm healthy, nigga. No, ain't no such thing. Ain't no such thing, nigga. High blood pressure, diabetes, all that shit, man. It's out there. And I was fighting that shit, and I lost weight, nigga. I checked my blood sugar. It's perfect, nigga.
Yeah, there
just
you
off
go.
of weight loss. And and I don't dog out nobody fat, nigga. I understand the game, nigga. It ain't an easy job.
Burger's good than a motherfucker.
Yeah,
See, Lavell, this what y'all remember. This shit really happened, and I don't even know if you remember.
I know this motherfucker gonna tell this story.
Look,
we won the cab.
No, not the cab. This is a Subway story from back way in the day when we did a show, my nigga. We was in Subway, and you know how you talk. You was like, they was like, "Hey, can I help you?" And he was like, "Yeah, let me get foot long sub." And you order whatever you ordered on it, and then the lady said, "Is that it?" And it was like the whole store was looking, right? And then you said, might as well let me get another one just like that. He ain't lying though. The reason you didn't order both of them at first is everybody was looking. Because when you the big nigga in Subway, everybody looking.
At anywhere, not just Subway, anywhere.
My wife
you don't need no cheese.
My wife.
Shut the fuck up. I want my cheese.
No, they be saying shit, save some meat for everybody else, dog. I'm behind you.
Right. I had this bitch say something like that to me. I was like, bitch, all that raw dick you done took, I'm about to eat this cheese. You gamble with your life every day, bitch. I'm going out cholesterol.
Right.
You
Niggas
going
don't
out
wash right no more. You know they don't.
I'm going out cholesterol. You going out with tainted balls.
But hey, the thing about it is you got to care for yourself. Nobody else give a fuck about you. Then when niggas say, I like you fat, fuck you. They about to die. They say, I knew that was going to happen sooner or later. Just like you saying. You know, Corey, niggas know you.
We both in the same boat, man. Let me tell you something, man.
Hey.
I be out there. I'm still active, but I got a bad diet.
Right. Yeah. Hey, nigga, you ain't the only one. Them niggas Shaq still eating Subway, nigga. I
be seeing Shaq on TV, and I be wanting to tell him, nigga, do you realize you getting bigger? Like, it's starting to show in your neck.
In your face.
But that happens with age, though. When you get older, too, you cannot work out.
No, you see Shaq in the Olympics and all that shit. That nigga look like a little boy.
This is what I would say about my nigga Shaq.
He was younger.
Shaq, the reason you can't get big because you 7'1".
Oh, yeah.
And you got a regular size heart.
Yeah.
So you can't be
that
big because big motherfuckers like that, when you 7-footers, have you noticed 7-footers don't live that long?
No, you're right. No, but anybody, even big dogs like Great Danes and stuff like that. Because what it is, it's a challenge for your heart.
But you still,
it's a challenge.
Shaq's still solid, but you can tell he out here not as an athlete no more. He's a pedestrian now. And you eating like a pedestrian. And the simple fact is you can't, my nigga. That's what I want to say.
That nigga told me he DJing now, nigga, around the world. That's a giant DJ. That's crazy.
Can you dig it?
That's what Marcellus does.
That nigga Cole said been DJing since he was 18 though. That nigga cold though. I watched this shit. He good.
I just wish that.
But you right though.
See, they don't know when we did Wildin' Out and Shaq was on the show, and Shaq be wearing his own little shoes.
The Twizzlers and shit.
Boy, them shoes, boy, if they ever show that shit, I know Nick Cannon got it on the best of.
No.
Nigga, during that break, we was riding them shoes, nigga.
They worse than the Steph Curry's?
Orthopedic Air Force One.
They worse than the Steph Curry's?
And they got that Shaq with him ducking all that. It's like, nigga, you done fell off a cliff on that picture. Niggas was riding them shoes. I was riding them in this one interview. I'm going to try to play this interview when we was in Houston. Because, Shaq the homie. So he heard me on the radio and he called up there. So we had him on the radio in the interview and we was talking about them shoes. Because he had them shoes at Kmart.
Yeah, he paid that.
Yeah.
They sell big, though. They
don't come with no box. They just come tied together.
But they do well, is what I'm saying, the sale of them.
Well, Well, yeah, but I mean, that's for the everyman. You know, them niggas that you wear on the car wash or moving shit in mud. You know,
that's them child molester. That's them child molester shoes, Shaq. Fuck that nigga.
Stop.
That's the. Chris got a picture of them. Look, that's them Air Shacks.
Yeah, them Air Shacks, them Shaq Diesels.
There's the one where he said he's hanging off a cliff.
Like he's falling off a cliff. That's what I said.
He hanging off
that
a
nigga
cliff.
hung off a dead
Right.
Yeah.
This nigga was climbing a mountain. It was like, oh shit.
Yeah, what is that?
Because
Is
he
that
fronted us like, well, y'all ain't got on the Shacks. I'm saying, nigga, who the fuck, nigga? I passed by pay that's giving niggas money into the cash register like they homeless people.
Take the SH off and add a W. Them wax.
The whack-a-doo-doos. But I mean, it's okay though. But the thing about it, like, you know, like you say, motherfuckers, brothers, we eat wrong. You know, my wife, we organic in our house, nigga. You wouldn't even, my son's so fucking uppity, you wouldn't go to restaurant. If it ain't like, we go to places like True Food and Sage, like vegetarian places and shit, places where they do clean, they cook, they clean, you know, it got to be clean. My family, we don't, they'd kill a restaurant, boy. The health department in they shut them motherfuckers down off our verdict alone. And my son 5 and be killing, Mom, my shoes are getting dirty. I don't even want to eat in here.
He spoiled.
Yeah, he spoiled.
He spoiled.
He a spoiled motherfucker, man. Hey, I can't help it, fuck it. That's my nigga, though. I mean, but he keep it real. He's respectful, though. Because he know I would.
He a good kid, though, right?
Very good kid. He one of them, he know fuck damn well daddy will fuck his ass up. I told him that first day he got in the hospital. I'll fuck you up right off the bat. I ain't never get it like that, nigga. Shit, nigga. When I joke about my mama and shit, that shit was real. My mom wasn't no motherfucking joke, nigga. My daddy left her with 3 motherfucking kids. You had time to be nice and loving? She had to work.
I knew what was up with my daddy. He was a good nigga, but whenever he come through, I'm like, nigga, you ain't over here for me. You about to fuck mama, nigga. You came to get that pussy, didn't you, nigga? You don't give a fuck about us.
Hey, you right. He didn't give a fuck about you in the beginning.
He gave a fuck. It's just the pussy was the main reason he came over.
No, I'm talking about before you got there.
What?
Before he made you, nigga, he didn't give a fuck. He didn't know he was gonna make a kid. He was fucking.
No, but that back when I
Like
was
when
born,
you was fucking.
I was born.
They were married, Corey, your parents?
I was born, yeah. I was born before child support was enforceable. So I was one of them babies where nigga be like, well, shit, you might well have it, shit. I like it. I'm one of them kids from that generation.
Right.
Now, because of child support, niggas be like, don't have it, bitch, don't have it.
No,
I got too much shit out here I'm trying to do.
Yeah, they're
Don't
killing
ruin
you.
our lives.
Right. Well, actually,
Hey,
they can
your
afford
dad,
it,
you and
yeah.
your daddy cool now?
No, my daddy passed.
Oh, okay.
He passed, and but you know what I'm saying?
Did y'all get cool?
I know where I got my personality from.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Me and my daddy cool now. We cool. We done hung out. I took him out for his first Father's Day dinner.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you
that's
just
good.
reconnected.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah. You know, we've been talking and cool, but you know, it took me a minute. My baby sister, she jumped right in because
I remember one day you told me some strange shit
Yeah.
about your pops. Is
Yeah.
that something that was weird?
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
But now it's like I'm cool with it now. You know, I don't have no beef with him like that no more. But
Because you older.
Yeah. But I don't sit up and look at like
They be like, oh, my dad, that's my daddy.
Nigga ain't totally cool. You understand? But this nigga like he a senior bodybuilder. The nigga running 5Ks. He beat prostate cancer and shit. I said, yeah, because you ain't no stress. You ain't raised us. You ain't no stress, nigga. You
Ducked out.
You got a lot of peace.
I'm going to the store to get some bread.
Nigga,
That used to be the shit back in the day, boy. That go to the store get some bread
Sitting
shit.
in my show trying to get an autograph, trying to get free tickets. I said, nah, nigga, you don't get no free tickets. You pay like everybody else. No, but I mean, we family. We know it's good to be back. You know, we can talk about shit, but I had broke down at one time, man. We was all talking, you know, and I was just talking about my son. I just, you know, couldn't see myself leaving my son hanging. You know, I just me. I'm different than every nigga I know. I ain't judging nobody, but I just know how I felt when this nigga looked me in my eyes and drove the fuck off. Nigga looked me dead in my eyes and drove the fuck off, man.
You remember Foolish Story? It's this comic in Detroit. His name Foolish.
Yeah, Foolish.
And he used to have that joke about how his daddy left him at McDonald's. It was so funny. Foolish used to have this joke where he was like, his daddy came to McDonald's with him, and he was like, all right, I'm going to go to the bathroom. You go on order. And Foolish was like, let me get a cheeseburger and another cheeseburger and some fries and a strawberry shake. He said he'll be right back in a few minutes. He gonna pay for it.
Nick.
And he kept looking around.
Yeah,
No.
Can I get a sip of that shake before you come back?
Oh.
That's foolish in Detroit.
Yeah, that's foolish. That's some funny shit, though. That's funny.
He said then after a while people start dying because he be looking.
Right.
That nigga never came back.
But mine wasn't that hard. Me and him was close, you know. And then the nigga left, you know. I mean, we used to hang, you know. So when he dipped, it was just like, damn. And then when I seen him, then I thought, well, I know you don't like moms. But
Why'd you do that to me?
You
Right.
got nothing against me. So what's up, Pop? This nigga look at me just like, oh, you with her. Yeah,
I know there's some fucked up shit to say, but I think my mama has some good pussy.
Yeah. Oh.
Because my daddy kept coming back, and all dudes she used to fuck with, they all used to just pop up every once in a while again. I be like, she has some good pussy. One day I walked in on my mama riding dick, and it was weird because my mom had a little weight on her, but she had some agility and shit.
She was flexible.
I was proud of my mom.
Oh my God!
Well, you know, at least I've heard my mom. I ain't never saw her.
You ain't never saw
I
it?
never saw her.
I've walked
She had
in.
loyal niggas, but
My mom
they
didn't
never
know I saw it because her back was to the door. So when she came out the room and she was making my breakfast, I was like, hey, I'm straight today. I make my own breakfast today.
I think it been enough pork.
Right,
enough pork in the house for
straight
I
today,
think I
Mom.
want some turkey bacon.
Right. What? It happened. I'm not ashamed of that. It's natural. It's sex. That's how you got here, D. Your mom?
I'm not. I wouldn't want to see my. I caught my mom do some things, but thank God it wasn't with my dad.
You never saw your mom?
Yeah.
You saw your mom fucking before?
Of course. Remember I told you about that when I caught her with her best friend's husband.
Yeah.
Wow. You Mexicans get down.
No, she was disgusting.
I
my
heard
mom,
about
my
Mexican
mom
women
was.
after about 10, 15 years, they'll fuck around.
Oh no, my mom is disgusting. No, that's not true. Everybody in my family is still with it. They're very happy. I've never heard no stories, nothing about my aunties. Everybody's real cool. But I mean, you sometimes you find stuff out or anything. They could be real tight on their game or whatever, but everybody seems for the most part pretty happy, well
how
put
old
together.
are they now? They probably in their like 60s now, right?
Well, everybody's up there
but see,
older.
you ain't talked their ass
When you caught your mama having sex, was she riding dick or was she taking it?
It was
What was the position, D? Say it!
It was reverse cowboy.
What's reverse cowboy?
Backwards. She had her back.
Yeah, so she was. So when I walk in, she's facing me.
She's
She was facing you, so she saw you?
Yeah, but you couldn't see the guy because she's sitting on him.
So
he's
she
in the
saw
back.
you, but the dude couldn't see it.
No.
See,
But he lifted like that because she said, and then he did like this. All you see was his little head come up like this because he's laying down. The headboard was
Did
that
he
way.
stop?
You got lucky.
Did he stop?
No. Well,
what did he say?
it didn't last that long. I didn't stand there and look. I was like, I was in shock because I knew him and his wife.
You know
They
why
was my
you
mom's
got
friend.
lucky?
Mr. Jacobson.
My mother back was
Mr. Gomez.
Oh.
My mother back was to me. I didn't see my mama face, but dude did.
Oh, the same thing. It was close to the same thing.
He peeked around and
No,
saw
but that's
me.
what I'm saying. Both of them turned and looked at me.
He smiled at you.
That nigga, man, he saw the door open. He was like,
He couldn't wait.
he saw
Dirty
me.
nigga, boy.
Yeah.
He know,
Look,
I know my mama was riding his dick. So if I ever saw him, he'd be like, who you talking to? Nigga, your mama rolled my dick. And that shit fucked me up. I ain't even gonna lie.
You couldn't even swing.
Oh.
I know that fucked you up.
Wait,
You playing,
a
but I
minute
know
ago
it
you
fucked
was
you
talking
up
about
a
if you was
little
proud of her.
Nigga, I ain't do no homework ever after that shit. I was like, life ain't shit.
You blame it on that, huh?
But my mama did know him real good. He had been coming through for a few years.
But at least you didn't know him. It wasn't a family friend's husband.
You already had that moment.
He was cool. We had a couple of jokes in front of the TV. I was a shouty. I didn't know what to say.
Right.
What I'ma say?
But
I
you knew
just
what they were
know-
doing. You were that old. You were old enough to know what was
Yeah,
happening.
I
I didn't
was
know
a
if you were.
freshman in high
I didn't know if
school.
you were a young kid or not.
I was a
didn't know.
freshman in high school.
Oh,
you was
my
freshman.
God.
That's too young to check a nigga, right?
What do you mean, freshman in high school?
Freshman in
No.
high school?
Oh, you can't.
You.
take
That's
nigga
your
from-
house, and that's your mom. You could have said something.
Really? At
Hell
14?
yeah. Hell
Because
yeah.
that's what's going on right now with my son, which I'm going to talk about next week.
Okay.
My son and all the shit he going through at his at his house, and his son.
It's
gonna be some deep
so
shit.
Funny how his son looked just like him, man. That nigga introduced. I was just fucking. It was weird. He looked like you.
When he was at that show.
Yeah, he looked just like it. I was like, damn, nigga, that's so funny.
Can
man.
you imagine having a son who has your personality and everything?
Yeah, my son act just like me.
What if
But
he was
he's
brought up in a
skinny
house with a
though.
man who's just the opposite?
Oh.
Not saying the man has bad intentions.
Right.
Once they get a certain age, them kids become something. Which I'll talk about it next week, man.
Right.
I gotta fucking. I probably have my son living with me. Y'all might see little nigga up here
Oh, that's
sitting on the
good, though,
5150 show.
Might as well.
I asked him has he ever fucked a bitch before, and he was like,
no.
he looked like he
You
ain't want to
saying that-
say
you
nothing.
said men ask when you 14. That you can ask them.
I asked him.
My nephew came to me talking shit.
But did you ask him like that?
I asked him, have you ever fucked a bitch before?
You use those words.
This is my son.
Oh, God.
Even though he might not understand now and he might be shocked, but when he get older, he's going to realize I talk to him for real. I don't do that phony shit. Did you ever fuck a bitch before? That's what I said to him. And he was shocked that I used profanity and that I said it like that. And he never said yes or no. He just looked shocked.
Right.
That means yes.
Yeah, he did it.
I believe he did it because he got in trouble for showing his little dick on the internet.
Oh, he was.
That's how I know that's
okay.
my
We're
boy.
gonna have to save it for next week because this is
your son.
Let that dick be seen, nigga.
Well,
Fuck
you know,
them all.
But I always learn. You always remember back in iCloud, all them celebrity coochies was out there like that. Them women wasn't claiming them. They was claiming them, and they was trying to sue iCloud. It was a lot of dicks out there. Niggas never claimed them because they didn't know how they dick looked on iCloud.
I remember when they had Jill Scott naked on there. Goddammit, I was like, boy, that body been sewed together. You could tell that sewed together shit.
How do you know it was hers if you don't see the face?
I'd have still smashed though. I smashed Jill Scott just because of her voice and shit. I'll be like, hey, when you get ready to nut, can you say la 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 la?
He's so stupid.
Because if you don't do that, it ain't gonna be worth it.
It ain't gonna. Right. You gotta put some neo soul in.
Right. Get your Paul Bunyan head ass out of here, then, bitch. That's I'm silly. I'm silly. Jill Scott is a very attractive woman.
She is. She's an actress now.
She treated me fucked up in a hoodie before.
She could be a jarhead too. I tell you that much. That
She
bitch
did
got
what?
that.
She treated me fucked up at the
Are
hoodie.
you serious? What?
Yeah, I was at the hoodie. Me and Anthony Hamlin's friends, right? Man, I'm back there with
I love Anthony. I love Anthony.
Man, you know, so we talking, you know, we hanging out, joking and shit, new edition, blah, blah, blah. She there, and then I was a fan. I said, I was trying to get a picture with her. I was like, Miss Scott, can I please get a picture? A security guard kept coming there. He was a little small little nigga. Told me, hey, man, just step back about a few feet.
And she didn't say anything.
No, I was like, yo, bro. I said, you see me back here, nigga. I don't know. I know you doing your job, but relax, bro. You pushing it, nigga. You know, so then the nigga got in my work zone, nigga. I went in the room where I didn't know they had changed the room to her dressing room. You know, I thought it was where we was catering. So I'm in there making me a roast beef sandwich. You know, this nigga come in and try to.
Nigga, you got in the fight with a roast beef in your hand?
Yeah, nigga.
Stop.
That nigga went real with the nigga. This security, he gonna put his hand on my plate. I grabbed his hand, turned his hand back, and said, nigga, now he gonna grab my wrist. I said, and I broke my wrist. I knew I'd break the wrist off. I said, nigga, dude, I know you think you know what you doing, but don't get your fuck. You the only security guard she got, nigga. You can't call in sick. You ain't got no sick days, nigga. I'm gonna put your ass to sleep, nigga. I fucked you up, nigga. It ain't gonna happen the way you think it is.
You didn't get the picture though.
It went down. All that went down. That is messed up. She never once said anything.
But she kept fucking acting like she didn't hear me. And I walked up and I came at her and I said, Miss Scott, and I stepped in her face and I'm like, hey man, could you ask me? He was like, hey, Jill, this is my man Lavell Crawford. He even
Who said that? Hamilton?
Yeah, you know, he cool nigga, man. So she still play. I'm like, damn, she's like that.
That's messed up.
Is she like that?
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you, Jill Scott, but I'm here to tell you, when you get that award on, I don't know if it was the BET Awards or whatever award show, and you had that outfit with them pants and the shirt tucked in, I wanted to fucking jump through the TV and pull that shit out. Cause look, Jill Scott, I will pay to go see you. Cause have you ever been to one of her shows?
Oh, she's amazing.
She's a great showman.
Yeah.
But bitch, you ain't got no big tuck and no shirt, no pants.
Nothing against you not giving me no picture.
This bitch look like Optimus Prime, nigga.
Just say don't say no.
This bitch look like Optimus Prime with them pants tucked in. Bumblebee, get over here.
Autobots roll out.
Right, you ain't got your pants tucked in. You can't tuck no shirt in, bitch. You ain't built for that.
TV. They put on an extra 12 to 15 pounds on her.
This bitch look like one of them old flow model TVs rolling to get that award. The ones that you see in the alley now, little kids.
They call them fatback. You know that, right? They call them fatback TVs.
Whatever you call
fatback TV.
Yeah, because the back.
Shit, that's what she looks like.
I don't know. He's saying that. No, he's saying that she looked like.
I said with them pants.
You better stop that. You just like you're trying to twist my words.
You know them high waisted pants.
Oh yeah, the mom pants.
So when that bitch was walking, I thought she was gonna be like just like you said, Autobots. Roll out.
Form of a neo soul singer.
Right.
You guys are terrible. Holy shit.
Form of a concert.
See what it is? When you lose a little weight,
you get too confident.
You want that outfit you know you ain't ready for yet. I done did it before.
I almost did it, but I slowed down. I didn't push it out. I was gonna get a jumpsuit, nigga. I slowed down. I was gonna get this motherfucking jumpsuit.
Like 70s like jumpsuit?
Yeah, nigga, I was gonna go hard with it. But I did buy me a motherfucking Adidas tracksuit, but I got it in my size, though. I didn't fuck up and get it in 2X. I didn't do that. I was gonna go and get Run DMC for real, but I said, no.
Jill Scott, I'm fucking with you, but don't tuck your shit in for real. Hey, on the real, she know better than that. High-waisted pants and you built like that?
Don't listen to him.
Yeah, listen to him. That you know, you gotta.
She might have liked it. Look, just because the style was bad, she might have liked it.
No, you got to be careful what you do. You got to dress nice.
On the SpongeBob side of the game, don't wear those pants.
Oh my God!
That bitch is up there so in love with you.
Oh my God!
Let me just say it like this. I've been a big man all my life, right? Yeah. And so when you dress, you just have strategy on how nice you look.
You always have some nice jackets, Lavell. Every time I see him stand up.
You gotta be nice. Look, I'm giving you lose a few pounds still. Dress like you big, because you don't want to just put it all on nobody. Because naked, you know you ain't looking as good as you think you.
Well, you know what feels good about dropping weight?
Walking up steps.
When you got to give up all them clothes you used to have.
I gave away $10,000 worth of shoe clothes to Goodwill. I didn't put them on Let It Go. I just gave them away.
That's what I do, man.
Some big nigga out there gonna be
No, you're right. You're right.
I got Robin's jeans and shit I can't fit no more. I just let it ride. Fuck it. Chalk it up to the game.
Yeah.
Because I ain't got no business wearing that size anyway. That's what I say to myself. Fuck it.
Hey, man, my suits look like my clothes look like clown clothes.
Did you keep anything and have it like taken in? Because it was so.
You can take in some shit,
stuff,
but you can only take in shit like one size.
To that size. So that was kind of like, even if they do whatever they do,
it's just way too.
Jill Scott, throw them pants away that you wore on that award show. Because goddamn it, you need on an Islamic outfit.
She wear kufi. What she need to wear?
She need on some shit to cover up.
I mean, you can have some things that be revealing at your attributes and not at your downfalls. I mean, because you know she built like a big.
So what they gonna show her titties?
Big breasts. She got a flat ass. You know, she got she built like a big.
Who? Jill Scott ain't got no flat ass no more. You must have saw it before she got that ass implant.
Oh, she got.
She
ass
did
implant?
not. What? Did she really? I mean, I haven't seen her.
Tell me. I know what her ass look like. Jill Scott ass like bam, but it's that wide. She got that wide pelvic. So you need to get your ass implanted, but get your pelvic deplanted. They need to break both of your hips. Goddamn it. And chip them off and shit.
Because you don't never pick where you lose weight. You don't look right. You just don't.
You need a dude who specializes in surgery and sanding. That nigga you gotta sand that pelvic down.
You saying
sanding?
You gonna get the hip sanded?
Right. That bitch need a hip sanding. Get that machine at Home Depot.
But she picked women always pick the wrong ass for your body type. See, you got to get the right ass for your body type. See, you can't have a bubble butt and you have skinny ass legs.
Yeah, that I don't
You
I don't know
look
why
ridiculous.
these girls are doing that.
You
Yeah, they look
real
silly.
weird.
Like
as
Nicki
hell.
Minaj.
You look like walking around like you a 8-ball on a pew.
They had a picture of Nicki Minaj on the
Crazy.
internet, and I was like, "Is that how her ass look when she ain't covering it up?"
Yeah, it look horrible.
Oh, that look bad. That
And
ain't
then
gonna
she
look
got
right.
to have an attitude.
You can't have no look. Them fake asses. You need to be conservative with the fake asses.
But you gotta know what you look like. You gotta match
And
your
they
legs.
don't. I don't think so because a lot of times I see some of the girls that you just it's just
Hey, you
so
little
obvious.
ankle, big ass bitch. Cause them bitches with them little ass ankles and them big old
Calves,
ass.
ankles, everything's small at the bottom. But yeah,
Bitches
that's
can't walk in the snow.
it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. I think they're paying attention to the sides and not the whole picture. Like when you look from the back.
Yeah, look at Nicki
Oh
Minaj ass.
God!
This bitch is sitting on a skin pillow.
Stop.
That look ridiculous.
Ooh, that's that
look
one.
bad.
Ooh.
Every nigga who fuck with her, as soon as they get mad, they be like, "Bitch, if you don't get your
I put a pin
Play-Doh ass up out of here, bitch."
Oh my God!
Motherfucker looking like Gumby's sister.
Oh,
Looking bad. That look bad though.
That look bad right there.
I mean, the thing about it, you fucking a plastic dye. You might even fucking plastic dye.
I ain't mad at her though. I mean, I smash and talk shit when we argue. That's all I say.
Oh my God!
When people argue, that's when all the shit really come out.
You
How they
tell the
feel
truth?
about you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you mad, yeah.
Look at you.
Girl gonna get mad. Get your little dick ass out of here, motherfucker.
Get your ponytail out.
Your ponytail, where
You
that?
hold a candle in her hand, bitch. I'll melt the fuck out of you.
No, remember when you said the thing about the eyebrows? You're talking about spraying some.
Right.
Who walk around with a?
That's Clayface from Batman. That's
Oh.
what it is. That's why I had the Clayface. You
Oh,
throw the
my
water on it.
God.
Batman used to fuck Clayface up every time.
Damn, it's just, okay, we gonna wrap
All right,
this
we
shit
gonna-
up. But look, hey, Lavell, listen. The 5150 Nation, man, they gonna love you, my nigga.
Yeah.
Oh man.
How they get in touch with you? How,
Yeah,
like
what's
if
your
somebody wanted to
handles?
fuck with you,
Your
like
social
on the
media
social
handle,
media,
yeah.
whatever. How they fuck with you?
They hit me on Instagram. That's Lavell, LAVELLS, THACOMIC, the comic. Lavell's the comic on Instagram. Same thing with no S on Twitter. Lavell, the comic on Twitter.com. And then you can hit me on Facebook. I don't have no fan page at all. They took it down because I was putting up too much positive shit.
Right.
So every time you put up real shit, they always take it down.
Mhm.
I had to stop posting some of the shit. I had Dick Gregory on there.
I was gonna say because I follow Dick Gregory.
Yeah.
Man,
So that's
his
what
is
they do
awesome.
on Facebook. They take
Oh, yeah.
down shit.
My cousin-in-law said some powerful
That's
shit
why you gotta have
today.
your own website.
Facebook and Instagram, if you're short for FBI. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, I said, damn, man. So when you put too much real shit up,
Watch out.
you know,
yeah.
you got to put, you know, so I put a lot of thought-provoking shit. I don't put all, and then I put funny because I can't do all the Black Lives Matter and all this
serious
stuff
all
because I
the- all
believe
day.
in all lives matter. But I believe, you know, Nick, you know, people just we get on board, but there's a lot of motherfuckers out here killing each other. Like I'm worried more about a nigga killing me than the cop.
I'm worried more about a cop killing me.
For real?
I around niggas, I'll put it like this. I feel safer even if I'm in.
I always feel safe around my brothers, though. I mean, but I'm
I
talking
could be
about my
around some motherfucking wild niggas, and I just feel like I know how to talk to niggas.
Oh, I do that, but I mean,
I know how to talk to niggas.
I
I don't know
agree.
scary shit. Just
Yeah.
it's a presence about
right.
a man when you around niggas. Now, if you around some scandalous motherfuckers gonna do what they gonna do, whether they black, white, or whatever. But police who are scandalous, there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, I agree with you on that. Let me backtrack my statement. Let me say I'm not going to backtrack what I'm saying because I'm grown now. I hang around grown ass, wild ass niggas.
Right.
You know, I don't hang around young niggas because we can't even communicate.
Can't relate.
No, I can't. I'm mad, man. The young niggas don't know nothing I'm doing. They still got features, still got red lungs and shit.
Right.
You understand? Them niggas still doing
Healthy
shit.
little nigga.
Right, healthy little niggas doing shit. But these police, I tell you, way back in the day, in my club Sanford,
Yeah.
I went off on a cop on stage, killing this nigga. I said, how you a cop and you on a cop and I got a DWI? I'm dogging this nigga, right? I'm joning him, right? Killing this nigga. But this nigga came to me outside the parking lot and threatened me, told me, yeah, motherfucker, I better not catch you downtown. I'm a fucking, you gonna wish you ain't never lived, nigga. I'm gonna catch your ass downtown. Nigga, I had to call in some favors from, cause I work for my city. In where I live in Pagedale,
Right.
and the chief over there, a good friend of mine, I had to tell this nigga, his name Lieutenant Shepard.
Threaten you. A cop threaten you. Ain't that about nothing?
Was he black or white?
Black.
Yeah.
He was black. He was black because he was at the club. He was at Sanford. Ain't no white folks up in that motherfucker.
Right, yeah, you right. Sanford was good as fuck.
And this nigga, he think, motherfucker, you think you funny, motherfucker? I'm going to show you how funny you is. And I was like, for real?
He was like that nigga in, what's the name of that movie? That movie with the black dude. He was an old army movie. Denzel was in it.
Oh yeah, you a soldier story.
A soldier story.
Yeah. He was good like
I know you ain't do it. But I'ma still get you, nigga.
You goddamn geeches are not that. It used to be a place for you, but ain't no more. You remember Rodney Winfield? That nigga used to remind me of that motherfucker. Someone got arrested.
That actor, boy. That's that actor from Color Purple.
Man, that nigga was fantastic.
Yeah, I heard she got that nasty woman's disease.
That nigga had a voice, boy.
Ooh, he did.
But yeah.
You gonna let her clean the caboose.
But I agree with you on that.
I'm more scared of the cops than anything because I can't shoot back at the cops. If I shoot back at the cops, I'm going to jail.
And they're gonna get away with it.
And but that's also the thing too. I had a cop fan. I got a lot of cop friends. I know, I know a lot of them. But this, white cop. He was up in this restaurant. It's Hook Burger. He was a fan. He was a fan of Breaking Bad, right? He come up to me, yeah, I'm gonna get a picture. Let me get a picture with you. I said, okay. I said, I was fucking with him. I said, you asked me or you telling me? He said, well, I'm telling you. If you don't, I can find some charges on you if you want me to. I said, are you fucking playing with me? He had a straight face on his face. And I said, for real? I said, well, I don't want to fucking take a picture with you. He went, oh, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you.
Wow.
I said, really? Was you?
He wasn't fucking with you.
No, but
he tried you.
Yeah, he tried me.
It's called smelling a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's always that. But the thing about it, he using that badge.
Right.
But the thing about it, I got to keep it real. I have some good cops that be cool, though. So I don't know, but I agree. The risk is more. It's risk more with a cop.
Well, let me say this because a lot of cops watch this show. Right. A lot of cops are watching us. A lot of cops are fans. Mm-hmm. Listen, if you are a moral person who's a cop, I understand the position you in because the racist pigs in charge had the people who work down at the DA office and everything.
Right.
They are basically at war with us as black people. And if you are a cop who's not a racist, if you're a cop who has morality about you, you're really in a weird position because you know what you up against at your job.
Oh, they'll take you down just as quick.
Those black and Hispanic officers in New York who came forth and said that their lieutenant pushes them to go arrest people who have no representation so we can get these cases going. This is part of a problem in America that Obama and a lot of people will not address. That's why my shirt says, racist pigs split America. The reason people are marching, the reason people are out there enraged is because of the racist cops. And you got people who just will not acknowledge the fact that this is a problem in America.
Right.
And it's been a problem in America as long as Caucasian people who are immoral have had the right to have authority over people of all nationalities.
But you always got to keep it real, though. It's all colors in the police force. There's only one color to them.
Let me tell you something. A racist black cop, not taking up for him. He a piece of shit just like everybody else. But he does not have the power a racist white cop has. A racist white cop can shoot a black child and beat the rap. A racist black cop, if he shoot a white child, not only is he gonna lose his job,
just like
they gonna come kill him.
Just like the alligator in Florida.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that alligator.
They fucked. It was alligators in the swamp. Like I didn't do shit.
Alligators. They drained the lake.
And God forbid
that
little boy in Harambe.
Yeah,
God forbid that little boy with Harambe wasn't white.
With the gorilla, but they still shot him. He was light enough. They lit that gorilla up.
No, what it is, Harambe was fucking one of the bitches who was a police officer. You know, they like apes.
White bitches, damn it.
But let's say, I ain't mean to get you in your Rush Limbaugh. You went Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah, I did.
Corey changed his whole perspective. This shirt got hot and shit. That nigga went real. He went in. I liked it though. I was like, damn. I thought
I'm passionate about it, man, because I know too many people.
I do too.
The brother, that shit in Baltimore, they was clapping about it at their Republican convention when another cop who was part of the murder of Mr. Gray beat the rap.
Freddie Gray, yeah.
Beat the rap.
He's the motherfucker. You see the dude in Baton Rouge, the sheriff down there saluted him when they found out he beat the rap.
Yeah.
And he a brother. He saluted the motherfucker. He said, about time we win. What?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, we was talking about that sheriff in Milwaukee before you got here.
All I'm saying is, all in the same subject. Brothers been fucking snapping, killing motherfuckers quick, too. We ready to fuck each other up. We got to come together somehow.
I always tell people, black people are damaged in America. We are damaged.
Because the diet they let us have and everything. It's the diet, too. That motherfucker fuck your mentality up. Nigga, you can't eat no motherfucker.
Diet, the liquor stores, everything,
when you're 55.
Tretch from Naughty by Nature said it best.
Right.
If you ain't never been to the ghetto, he said, if you ain't from the ghetto,
you don't know shit about it.
Don't even come to the ghetto because you wouldn't understand the ghetto. You are in the mix of people who have caught nothing but the bottom, the rock bottom of every motherfucking thing.
And don't even understand. When you niggas that's from the ghetto work at the airport, don't know you can get on the motherfucking plane. I ain't lying.
I know you ain't lying.
I got cousins, nigga. I got family that work at the airport. Nigga ain't never
There's niggas who live in St. Louis. If you drop them motherfuckers off in Chicago, they'll be like, man, where the fuck I'm at?
Fuck, you dropped them off in South St. Louis, them niggas lost. Nigga, they street, they area.
Oh, hold on. Lavell, to say what you just said right there, that shit is so true because I met people in L.A. who literally have never left their area.
Yeah.
I met people in Chicago who literally have never left their area.
There's some people that never crossed Wilshire.
And the mega bus $25. Them niggas ain't never been on the mega bus. Ain't never been out of town,
The
man.
mega bus is a bus that you can catch out of town cheap.
Cheap, well, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna be sitting next to a motherfucker who smell like garbage truck juice. But
you got Wi-Fi.
You get $25 trip to Cleveland, nigga.
Nigga, real quick. But the thing about it, that's how, we socially entwined in our street, our neighborhood. We don't, niggas go
venture
across the
out,
street.
yeah.
Niggas go out of town. Nigga, you think you take some gal from the hood, like mine, and take their ass, like we had places like called Winsfield and shit like that. That's like the country or more of the rural area.
Out there in St. Louis.
Yeah, they be thinking they had to pack some clothes. It ain't number 25 minutes away. For real. I mean,
what he's saying, he's speaking on the brothers and sisters.
And it's love.
Who don't know it's a whole new world out there.
Oh,
and our lack of knowledge, our lack
Comedy
of...
got me that, what I knew, because I didn't know a lot of shit. My mama she took us out of town to where she could drive to so we could see some shit. And I applaud my mama for that shit, because I had friends that ain't never
left.
Would go to Six Flags and be tripping, like they'll stay the whole weekend, like, man, we don't ever get to go no new places like this. Six Flags was big. Six Flags wasn't number 15 minutes away.
I flew this dumb bitch from LAX to Burbank. And
oh, stop!
We went through Vegas.
Oh,
went through Vegas. This old hood bitch. And
that's
I had her at the crib. She was like, man, I gotta catch my flight in the morning to get home.
You're like, you can take an Uber back to LA.
Yeah, you get Uber. I'm gonna Uber you back. I'm gonna let you see the city. I'm gonna take you to the scenic route.
Oh yeah. No, I drove the bitch back. That bitch was like, we got back fast. we go through Vegas again.
You know they got an app. You know they got an app now, Corey. That you can do a private jet. You can San Diego to Los Angeles for $345.
You bullshit.
Not at all. Not at all. Right.
A private jet.
Private jet to San Francisco for $345. There's an app on my shit right now.
I'm gonna look that app up.
Yeah, it's I call Jet Smart. I think it's called.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of people. But
if
you have to buy a lot of those ahead of time.
If you fly a bum ass bitch somewhere like that, that bitch will think you God.
Nigga, this is right there. You
bitch be talking shit to her family. I got a motherfucker with a private jet, bitch.
Oh yeah,
get your Southwest flying ass out of here, bitch.
She'll lose all her family. Fucking with you with that jet shit, nigga. That's a new app that's killing niggas. But I want to give a shout out to my girl Big Les, man, before we get out of here.
That's what's up. We was joking on her last week, but much respect to Big Les.
Yeah, I mean, we always joke on, but I mean, Big Les has got tough skin, but she's good folk, man. She work hard. If anybody I know work hard to get to their position, not sired in because of who they know, She got it, man. You know, and I went to see her movie Ghostbusters with the women and shit. I think she did a hellified job.
Yes, she did.
You know, and she was funny in the movie to me. And my son, he's 5. He was almost scared to come. He was scared for a minute, but he toughed it out and he enjoyed that. This movie was awesome, Dad. And I was like, cool, man. I'm glad you like it. And I think, like you said, you seen a black person in it. She was scared as he was, and it kind of related. But she kept it real. She wasn't overacting. You know
I took this bitch and her son, and we went to go see the Ghostbusters, and her son was like, "That one monster lived."
Oh, here we go. Here we go. You know what?
But
I'm a silly motherfucker. I'm always gonna joke.
But we know Les, so we fuck with her like that. But people out here that don't know us, man, lay off, man. Hollywood bitch ass, race ass thing. You can't make it. You barely make it in this game. And black folks don't make it for about 15 minutes, and then you gone. Samuel Jackson, the only bug eyed coon ass nigga they keep on letting come out and do some shit. And they, and I gotta keep it real.
You are not in control.
Right. He's yelling all through the movies. And they don't let people get it. And there's a lot of talented black folks out there fall off. That's why your Gabrielle Union broke up motherfucking Dwayne Wade's home so she can have her life.
Yeah. I want to say to all of the niggas who fucked the nigga to get in a movie, man, I know, man, you was just doing what you had to do. But, like, if we ever argue, I'm going to bring that shit up. I just want to let you know that.
But if you fucking get in a damn movie and that movie don't make nothing in the box office, you really gave up your box for nothing.
That was it. Yeah.
That's horrible.
Is it a difference between a nigga who fucked a nigga to be in the movie or a nigga who got fucked to be in the movie? Same shit?
It's the same shit.
Damn.
Same shit.
Same
nigga.
shit. You nasty.
Whether your asshole open or still closed, you still got boy juice on something.
You did that. If it wasn't no trilogy or no sequels, you really fucked yourself. you really made a bad business decision.
Anyway, so
thanks for coming.
Big shout out to this nigga over here going to sleep over there. With the
nigga, this is a long show.
Is
this probably the longest show?
Yeah,
right?
probably.
He just got here though.
No, that nigga, he big, man. Boy, I took that nigga to eat some wings one day, dog. We had to call him an Uber. I parked his car on the regular street. That nigga was sleeping in the wing
that
spot.
Chicken got tired.
I knew once he put that motherfucker, he put this.
Wings out?
Right.
Oh yeah.
That nigga put some honey. He put some honey on his wings. I was like, this
you
nigga
a
finna
real
go to
nigga
sleep.
then. You a real South nigga.
Nigga finna go to sleep.
Honey and hot sauce. They don't even know nothing about. Some people don't know nothing about honey and hot sauce.
I had to tip the Uber driver. Was when he saw me carrying him, he was like, "Nah," but I tipped him. Yeah, I got him. Come on, fuck.
Oh my God.
That's my boy Gerald.
He carried him on to the Uber.
Yeah, I had to carry Gerald.
You get home safe. You get
safe.
safe.
Homie, yeah.
All right, you got home safe. Good.
Might have got molested a little bit, but he got home.
Oh,
anyway,
shit,
the Uber driver smashed.
That was the tip.
The champ is here. No, anyway, all right, y'all. Website to be on the motherfucker with me.
Get this shirt. Get this shirt.
Got the new Not Afraid shirt. We got some more shirts we put on there.
Not Afraid.
5150 Nation.
You got
Not
3
Afraid.
Eggs, 4 eggs in that?
Hell yeah.
Let me get one of them.
I got you.
I put a picture dead up on my Twitter and Instagram for you, baby.
That's what's up, man.
Nigga, I support mine.
All right, so 5150, we up out. We'll get at y'all in a minute.
Thank you for calling me at the last minute.